Alrighty.
Hey, fine. I do your drawing privileges.
I can't wait to see that again later.
Me neither. Oh my god.
Alright.
This map is big.
Official start.
I've decided that
Alrighty.
it's annoying for you guys to have to keep looking at a black screen every time the scene changes to this. So fuck it. You guys just get the whole map
Wow.
every time now.
Yay.
This is huge.
So pretty.
I increased the size of
pretty.
the icon so it's easier to see where we are on the map.
Oh
I
my
just
gosh,
drew on
this
the
is
map,
the whole
I'm
map.
sorry.
Holy crap. You drew on the map.
I see that.
This is actually the map
Hey, you
of
see this
the,
black, this brown line over here?
You see that black
Where?
dot? That's
I can only zoom out so far.
I can turn that part of the map into a tentacle.
Oh, jeez.
I forgot what I'm trying to
Live.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness.
Alright. You guys cannot see anything other than just a map, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I can also change this layer to map.
Oh. Map. Map.
Now there's a different map on top of the map.
The devil map.
I see no map. Ah, the map.
How do I
That's
erase?
cool. That's
How do
really
I
neat.
erase?
Yeah. I feel
How do
like
you
we should
erase?
put a border on it though. It's kind of hard to see that side of
I
it.
accidentally drew a lot of red on it.
No, so the map that he put on top of the map is that area, but it has the like names
I
of
know, I
everything.
noticed that.
That's super cool.
It lines up and should be exactly the same. I'm going to change that layer back to GM.
Yeah.
Everything lines up perfectly, or at least it should anyway.
For the most part,
Ours are a
it's
little
close
bit
enough.
thicker on the big map, but the little one's more.
So
That's
detailed.
what I was saying. It's
Yeah.
close enough.
Yeah.
Like you get the idea.
On the center island, there's a red squiggle. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Yeah, I know. I saw that earlier. I don't know who did that.
It's there now.
Me,
Yeah.
that was me that put that there. I don't know how to get rid of it.
I'm gonna hope that when I
You
click this
right-click
button, it
And
does not
hit undo.
fuck up anything else I've
I
written.
hit what?
Hit
I'm pressing
right-click.
clear drawing and text.
Oh. There we
Okay,
go.
it got rid of your. Okay, so all of my GM text got deleted too. Okay,
no,
well I'll
What's
put
this
that back
strange
later.
object on the middle island.
Middle?
Anyways.
What is it?
What strange object are you talking about?
Like down on the
Oh my god.
bottom right.
We're never gonna get to start.
There's a weird line.
We're
thing.
never starting.
Oh, that is a bar to determine the size and graph.
Okay.
I didn't know that was there. That's good to know. I will get rid of that later.
I'll turn it into
Okay, focus ping. Everyone's looking over here.
Sorry.
Alrighty. I will request silence. Session recap. We all now begin. I've shortened session recaps, so they're more comprehensive and quick, so we can get into the game faster. But I will quickly first ask you all, what do you remember about the last session?
Things I can't talk about, nor do I want to.
Please say
I-
for me.
I
that I
took
went to the.
I took a chick on a date.
Mm-hmm. Benson, what did you
I
get up to?
went to the temple and found out things that I didn't know about myself.
Yes. You were at the Shrine of Malor. Speaking with one of the priestess. Core, what did you get up to?
I went and got hit on by a lady who was trying to pickpocket me, and then I didn't push her away. I just invited her to the correct area that her hand should be. She showed a bit of interest, but I ended up finding out some information that I want to talk about.
Just pass her back. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's gonna get even worse. It's okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Honora, what did you get up to?
I just put a bite of
playing
food
with
in
the
my
kid.
mouth, so I'm trying to
So
swallow
did
it.
I.
He's playing with the kid.
Nom nom nom.
I learned that Cricky's parents are not in the town and that they left town 2 days prior. And I went to a apothecary to buy some sweets for Cricky because she was sad, and I got her a teal cow as a stuffed animal present for her. It is very large and it takes both of her arms to hold it. Um, and I heard Cricky say to me in her, I assume to be her mother's voice, saying that they would be back before moonrise or something. And I looked down at Cricky and I said, I'm sure we'll find your parents," with a warm smile. And then me and Cricky walked.
Are you reading this off something?
No, I'm
Yes.
saying this from my brain. I'm saying
Damn,
this
you're
from my
this is
brain.
a lot of paraphrasing. Damn.
Sorry. Am
No,
I
this
doing
is-
bad?
You're doing
No.
great. That's
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
a
better
lot
than
of
anyone
info.
else.
That's a lot of
Damn.
info.
If you write it down.
And then
read it
me and
later,
Cricky were walking, and I assume
Great
we end up
long-term memory.
going to the lodge where we stay. We're on our way to the lodge wherever we're sleeping for the night.
Yeah,
But
awesome.
you don't know where that is.
I don't remember the lodge's name right now.
We don't know which one it is. Like, Core and Travis, they went to a inn that we kind of left at the Hall of Aid, and they didn't tell us which inn they were going to.
You are all still separated.
Mm-hmm.
So, for
But there's
anyone
only, like,
just joining us,
a handful of inns in Ninlas.
for anyone just joining, unsure of what is happening, the group met at a bridge where they encountered a bugbear captain of some sorts, two hobgoblins, and a couple of goblin slaves. A carriage was attacked with an explosive device that was planted in the bridge, destroying it. The party later found out that Nessa was inside the carriage.
You forgot something.
As the group of Travis, the dwarf merchant, Cor Lysarin, who has left the party, and Anora approached, they saw the carriage being attacked from the bridge. Benson, a monk, Haragon, was moving through the brushes and heard the sound and approached. After dispatching all of these enemies, our players, their characters, decided to travel together to Ninlas in search of answers. On the road, they met a little Kenku girl named Cricky, her name was told to them by an Aarakocra hunter, said to be someone from Ninlas, protects the forest. He allowed them safe passage. Before getting to Ninlas, they arrived at Anora's cottage. She lives close by. They did so because during the fight, Kor managed to not only wrangle one of these two mutated crows that also joined into the fight, but he tamed one of them, and then that one also decided to consume the remains of the other. Why it did that? Still unknown. Some information about Kor, Anora, and Travis. They're in a bit of a rush to get word to Falkrest, which is why they were on the road to begin with. Before they had arrived, they were attacked on the road by a band of goblins that was used as a disguise, a sort of distraction for this individual, a clad in black rider atop of a dark blackened onyx steed, who had stolen particularly a box from the wagon of Travis, who turns out to have not have been just a merchant. He reveals himself during the travels to have been a sort of pseudo... Well, I did just post his information, so I should be able to quickly go look that without having to stop mid-conversation.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at this. There it is.
Easy.
Reveals that his formal title is Appointed Custodian of Antiquities from the Third Circle of the Veiled Concordant. It is an organization dedicated to finding lost relics that are considered to be catastrophic and world-ending. He was transporting something referred to as the Veil Key, one of several keys that is said to unlock a very destructive force. He does not know more on that, as he is not made to know this type of information. It's not readily given out. His job is to make sure that these objects get to a safe location, or specifically back to his organization where they can hold on to it, put it under lock and key. But it has been stolen. So whomever stole it knew he would be on the road, despite the fact that his order keeps this information as secretive as possible. With the Veil Key stolen, he needs to get word to Fallcrest as quickly as possible. When you guys finally arrived in Fallcrest, he did leave a message at the mayor's office. And hopefully the mayor, when she returns to their office, can send a magical spell out, a message to Fallcrest leaders to let them know to communicate with their organization. Additionally,
You said
he asked...
Fallcrest twice.
Apologies. So that Ninless can communicate with Fallcrest. Let them know
Thank
what
you.
happened. Yeah. We'll edit that out in post. And that. He also asked for aid on getting the bridge fixed. Unfortunately, they don't have a generalized construction crew. They were tasked with going to the Hall of Aid to put in a request. And hopefully some people can get together and help restructure and put together the bridge so that they can make their way to Fallcrest. Other options are to potentially go around, which could take longer, because the distance from Nenlas to Fallcrest is about a 3 days travel. And with the Veil Key already stolen, they need aid right away. And that's where we have left off, is in the town. I've already asked the last things that everyone else has done, and you guys are all separated. More specifically, in the village of Nenlas, Honora learns from the lodge that Cricky's parents left town 2 days ago to help a sick villager. They haven't returned, and a lot of people are confused as to why Cricky is here in the village and her parents aren't. Trying to lift Cricky's spirits, Honora and Nessa, who was also at the lodge, take her shopping for sweets and a stuffed toy. After a stolen bag of sour candies, not the sweet ones, and a teal cow plushie, brightens the Kenku child's mood, though she later mimics her mother's voice, saying specifically, "We'll be back before moonrise, little feather," casting a shadow of uncertainty over Honora. Nessa, leaving to go to a Smithy's lodge, giving spirits and joyful remarks to the current proprietor there, who was having quite a bad day. They leave to go and have a grand old time, and making a new dear friend.
One female for my harem. I'm already drowning.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Benson visits the Hall of Aid with his Forble companion, whose name I don't have up right now, only to be directed to the Shrine of Malor. There, he discovers a carved likeness of his own mother, revealed to be the last mortal form of the goddess herself, Malora. The priestess promises more answers the next day. Kor, after a string of awkward interrogations, becomes the subject of town gossip, mistaken for a dangerous blue devil. And at the Moonshadow Inn, he fends off a pickpocketing innkeeper and eavesdrops with critical success. He learns Cricky's parents vanished in the same woods where corrupted creatures and black ooze were seen, connecting dots suggest something darker is stirring. The party, still loosely connected, stands on the edge of a deeper mystery. What would you all like to do?
Well, but like I said in the downtime, and since it will be tomorrow when she gets me more information, I'm deciding that I'm going to try and recover my lost companions that I entered town with.
Yeah.
That's fair. And with your downtime action, you can grant advantage on an investigation check to go search for your companions with the help of your purple companion whose name is
Fred.
Marlavar. There we go.
Marla.
Marlavar.
So that would be an investigation.
Investigation check.
Is there no order that we're doing this, or are we just figuring that out as we go?
You said with advantage, right?
Yep. Yes. I just wanted to hear who wanted to do an action first. Tahavi spoke up. So, or Benson spoke up.
That's a 19.
Lost my orders of operation. Yes! Oh my gosh. You search around town and you're quick to find a Nora. It is actually at a junction in the road where you're going to notice a Nora and Cricky in the distance. And on another downward street, you also notice Nessa as well. Walking back after bringing her friend home after she drank quite a bit.
I can just imagine
Wait,
him
but
just
none of
seeing her
these
walk
guys,
out,
none of these
her
people know
walk out of
where,
her home.
we're staying.
None of these people know what?
Know where we're staying the night.
I don't think you, Nessa, or Nora
Nora.
have decided. You guys haven't really decided where you're staying.
I can just imagine.
It is the
being
later
so alone.
evening.
Can I listen in to see if anybody's been talking about a blue tiefling?
Oh, everybody's talking
Certainly.
about me.
At this time, Honora and Nessa, if you guys want to make any decisions, feel free as well.
Oh, yes.
Benson, you're listening in. I'm gonna have you make another. I'm gonna
That'd
have
be
you make a perception check actually, because it's not really investigating. You're just kind of listening.
Would that be a passive in perception?
Passive would be something that I would give you
Oh yeah, that's true.
without you actively asking. And Nessa
Damn.
and Honora, what do you guys want to do? Wow.
Oh goodness, jeez, Benson. Damn.
Despite the fact that most people are starting to relax for the day, starting to slowly close up some shops, and there isn't really that many bustling people on the streets, you still somehow manage to hear little whispered rumors about a blue tiefling.
Well, I mean, I have giant ears. I'm pretty sure I'd be able to hear about just about anything.
You probably hear me whining in a pub or something.
Nessa is going to attempt to scare the absolute shit out of a Tahabi.
He saw you.
Oh
Make
yeah,
a
he did.
stealth
Make a stealth check. Okay.
He saw you before you even noticed him.
I forgot. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. Well, for the shot. Oh well, on that one, it didn't work.
So my
Can I offer Benson a candy?
To distract him.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you absolutely can. You Benson, you're offered a candy from Honora as Nessa sneaks up on a random townsfolk that she somehow mistakes for bunny.
Good job.
So sorry.
Oh my god.
What
this
did
is
she,
the blue
was she
devil.
wearing her hair like a rabbit, like rabbit ears, and you thought it was her instead?
Oh
Yeah, they
no.
look like they have like a hood on, but it's entirely different color, like purple.
Very
Little bunny ears
confusing
popping
how
down.
she messed it up.
No,
Yeah.
Wait, can
You're both kind of looking in awe, like, what?
She tries to scare
Why-
the
why is he
purple
sneaking up
bunny
on-
doll.
Why is she thinking about
No, oh my god, yes.
That'd be funny.
Nessa, as you scare this individual, they turn around and shriek. It's a Small little girl. She's just wandering home.
You
Aw.
monster!
Oh no!
I take
No,
the
I
candy.
You are
scared you.
holding on to her,
I
and
I am going.
what else are you doing?
I am going to look at her, and I'm going to put my hands to my mouth and just say, and Janessa is just gonna say, "I am so sorry. I thought you were my friend. I hope you have a wonder. I hope you
Stretch.
I hope you have
Why
a
is this
absolutely
child
wonderful
still
night."
awake?
Yeah. Also, why are you still awake? Go to bed. Go to bed.
Halfway into your speech,
I
the
don't know,
child
I'm a halfling.
runs.
Oh no.
You're a monster.
So you're unsure if she was listening to what you were talking about, but you get about halfway in, and then she just sort of bolts and runs.
Yeah. Oh god. Nessa is just going to die of embarrassment.
You turn
I-
and
I-
you look at Benson and Honora and Cricky, and they're just eating candy, watching you about a couple feet away.
I was trying to scare Benson.
Benson, do you eat this candy?
Yes.
Do you like
Just
sour
when you
candy?
like
I
sour.
knew it was gonna be that. Sour candy.
Like I
How-
said, joke's on you. I like sour.
Ah, there you go.
I wasn't being mean. I just genuinely wanted to offer candy.
One of these
Honora,
stolen, horrible
do
things.
you like the sour candy?
Yeah.
So the visual image I have in my mind, Nessa, as you turn and you look at them, they all are popping these candies in their mouth, and then from the right side to the left, you see Cricky's feathers kind of like ruffle up and go, and then Honora kind of
Oh,
Honora,
sorry.
do you make a face with the sour candy despite your enjoyment?
I probably stick out my tongue a little bit.
Benson, what kind of face do you make?
Okay,
If you make a
I'm
face.
not necessarily making a face, but I'm audibly just sucking like.
You look at your compatriots, Nessa, and they're making some weird faces at you after that ordeal.
Nessa's tail just droops. And her
It's
head
not
just
you,
falls.
it's the candy.
and
It's
she
not
walks
you,
over.
it's the candy.
That's what my ex said.
Oh no!
It's not you.
Oh crap! From a
Wait, isn't the blacksmith girl with us? With her still?
Do you want a
No.
candy, Nessa?
Yes.
Nessa dropped her off at home.
Okay,
Yeah, drop-
I give
yeah, she-
Nessa a candy as
I, w-
well.
I imagine that whenever Benson saw me, he just saw me walking out of a random house, and he's just like,
Benson,
just like
I would like-
surprised.
Benson, I would like to know if, and we can make this canon in this moment,
Oh my god.
rabbits are not able to eat sour candy or sour food. Are Haragons able to? Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Alrighty.
I imagine that even though I look mostly like a rabbit, I would imagine I'm somewhat evolved from the average rabbit.
100%, I agree with that. I just wanted to double check.
Rabbits eat a lot of bitter things, so it's not too far off.
Bitters, yeah, that's fair. No puppy
Is it
dog,
my
I don't
turn?
have any more food.
I'm so eager to join the party and get this over with so I can stop worrying about it.
By the way, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you two right now. I've been hearing about the blue tiefling that was with us, and I'm fairly certain he's in that direction. And I point in the direction of the moon inn.
I'm gonna
The
pop.
Shadow Moon Inn.
Yeah.
The rumors are on a certain street area. So as you point down one of the directions of the streets, you all start to head that way in hopes of finding your companion, and possibly also Travis as well.
The funny thing is, like he said, I probably am able to somewhat hear him.
You have a very good passive perception.
You have a
now.
25. I'm sure that he's not gonna say no to that at this point.
Well, with a perception check of 25 and an investigation of 19, you guys aren't going to take very long to find.
No.
So, some additional exposition quickly before you do inevitably find him. You notice that there are a few individuals from the hunters group, similar to the Aircroaker you met before you got to Nenlas, who seem to be walking around town and just shouting out curfew in 1 hour, curfew 1 hour, and then wandering down the street and repeating. They're kind of all spread out evenly enough around the city, and you assume that they're probably all throughout the whole. I keep calling it a town or a city. I'm not sure anymore at this point.
Let's just go with large town, small city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. I like that. So you know that there appears to be a curfew of some kind approaching in the next hour. You're unsure as to what that exactly means or why there is a curfew. Honora, you would know.
They just like going to bed early. They don't want anyone getting hurt when they're not, when people aren't paying attention or there's not a lot of people in the alleyways.
Are we gonna get her if we're out past curfew?
Night market, night market, night market.
Not necessarily, but it's just better that way. It's their way of guaranteeing that no one gets hurt.
Nessa just hears black market.
Here's what?
like the freaking illegal market or something. I don't know why.
I don't believe there's a night market.
Tsukishi's
I'm sure
Avail.
you can get
You
plenty of
all
perks wherever we're
gather
going.
down the street where you had, where Benson had heard the rumors involved with this blue devil attacking people on sight. The horrible atrocities. People were dying left and right. Oh goodness.
I
Yes,
literally
probably
walked up
died
to
of
something
laughter,
and
at least.
walked
So
up to her.
dramatic.
What's the problem?
Probably dying of laughter at least.
There are people moving about, all shaky, like, oh god, I have to walk down the street. Oh my god, I don't want to. And then quickly rushing down the street to get by. You got shops that are already fully closed off, and you can see people peeking through their windows to see what's going on outside. This part of town has been slightly affected by those rumors. Thanks, Core.
I want to play. I want it so bad.
But because of that, you guys make it through this part of the town very quickly, and are now approaching Shadow Moon Inn. Why I didn't have that up in front of me, I don't know why.
Every time you say that, I think you're trying to say Moon Shadow Elf.
Shut up.
Movie.
Shrine of Melora. Where's the other S?
I'm so.
Oh, Moon Shadow Inn. There we go. Moon Shadow Inn. This rustic, cozy tavern with a lakeside view and a moonlit roof terrace is still bustling at this time because, despite the curfew, there are rooms available in this inn. So people are able to continue about their businesses all throughout the night if they wish, because they are inside.
As
Looks
I'm
like
approaching, I can hear the hustle and bustle of people having a party, having a good time. I'm like, sounds like we're in the right place.
you can see that at this time people are looks like work hands are bringing in the outdoor equipment, the umbrellas, the terraces, tables and chairs. Those are all being brought inside and around back. And the main focus is on the interior at this point. The music is, at this moment, is actually kind of sensual. It's lighthearted. There is trumpets that are very, very, very mild, not super loud or anything. And it's just a band playing. No one singing, just some background melody amongst chatter on tables. Everyone in this building is very well dressed. This is a more high-end establishment. But as you do enter, Benson, you quickly find Travis sitting over at the bar. You can tell just from his aesthetic, he's very easily identified from a distance. You guys are at the front entrance. What would you like to do?
Hi, Travis.
Food.
I approach Travis and join him at the bar.
Do you all follow, or do you want to do something else?
Yeah, I'll follow.
I
I'll
can
follow.
also follow.
Cricky, grabs hold of your shirt. I'm trying to get a visual in my head without looking at our DMs because I'll get distracted. Nope, I'm looking at our DMs. Time to get distracted. Yeah, grabs roughly around your skirt area, and that's a distraction. Oof.
Get your mind out of the gutter. Get your
And
mind out of the gutter.
This is a serious moment.
This is a serious moment.
I swear I
Lars,
didn't send him anything that crazy. I don't know why he's being so dramatic right now.
It's because we have
Like
art
this
now.
story.
Oh my gosh. Whew. It's getting hot in here.
This guy please let me play them.
Well, you know what? It's actually very cute. I'm glad that you have that effect on him.
Yes, that is very cute though. Like that is
Couple things.
adorable. I hope I have that effect on my boyfriend. I hope I do.
I bet.
I hope to have that with a lady someday.
Oh,
I have that effect
I'm sure
with
you
my
will.
cat.
I am laughing out of fear.
I'm laughing out of fear.
I need that.
Nora.
I need that on
Like
my
that.
Cricky grabs hold of your skirt area, and you look down at her instinctively, and with her other hand and her big cow teal plushie is kind of rubbing her eye area, and then she starts to whisper a lullaby. Sleep now, sleep deep. Roots run below where secrets sleep. And then she starts a little bit nod off, a little. The mimicry is again in that similar voice you heard.
You sleepy cookie. I pick her up and I grab the plushie from her. I hold it in my other arm. I pick her up with one arm. And I go over to Travis and I ask if we have rooms.
Approaching Travis, Benson, what did you ask again?
I didn't really say anything. I just said hi.
All right. Benson approaches and greets him, and then Honor asking for rooms. Nessa, what are you up to?
I'm gonna chat up the bartender because why not?
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Both Benson and Honor with Kirky approach Travis. Oh,
Wait,
there you
I'm gonna-
are.
Yes,
I was wondering where you'd all gotten to. And
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
We were out wandering around. I was trying to figure out stuff with her parents. But she's super tired now. Do you have rooms for us?
Yeah. I got rooms for all of us. I believe I got 5 rooms. Should do. Seemed the little one would want to sleep with one of us. Are you all right with that? And he points at you, Nora.
Yeah. That's fine.
Well, how's your day been? I hope it's been not as eventful as mine has been.
You
As
look
I
over.
start to, as I sigh in exhaustion.
You look over at the table that he's sitting at. You see 3 empty full bottles and 4 different shots, all empty, and a bartender bringing him another bottle, and he sort of hiccups.
Oh, he's wasted.
Boy, it sounds like you've had a horrible day.
Oh no, which he uncorks the other bottle with his own fingers, not requiring anything.
Nessa's gonna order.
Mind if I join you? I think I need to
order some as well.
Myself.
Nessa
He
would like to
grabs
order
one
some.
of the used shot glasses and pours you a little bit of the alcohol.
Yeah, I've had a bit of an eventful day. I need to unwind.
He pours another shot glass and hands it to you as well.
God.
Nessa, what were you saying?
I said Nessa would like to order a drink too.
Yes.
A what?
You had gone over to the bartender.
Yeah, boy.
What do you say? The individual behind the bar.
Mhm.
How did I lose my space? She appears female. She looks lively. She's got a very nice, fancy red ensemble on, bit of a almost a dress like, and she has a. I believe she had a flute. Where is it? Yep, there's a flute at her hip. Oh, green dress, not red. My apologies.
No, you're
Is this the same wolf lady from last time?
good.
You guys have not met, but yes, this is the exact same lady that Core had met before.
Okay.
And because Bard Nessa's gonna hit on her a little bit. Well, hello there, beautiful. May
No,
I
no,
get a
no, that
drink?
was mine.
I would say that at
I-
this point,
she
you guys have you definitely see Core moving about
yeah.
the lower floors of the
I thought you were just carrying a
auditorium-like
corner.
area, and he's just kind of walking around, listening in
It's okay,
on
Cora,
conversations. He's not being discreet about it, but he's
Mhm.
keeping at a distance. He's just sort of wandering around and looking. Um,
Do I have a shocked face?
Core, because your passive perception is lower, you do not notice them yet. I apologize. Sorry, Kishi.
It's okay. Do I have a shocked face on, or am I dealing with this okay?
This, for you in the moment, is when you start to hear these conversations that we left on. So, for you, this will be immediate pickup from the last time. The barkeep offers one of the Moonshadow Inn's own brewed. Oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of it, so I'm going to make it up on the spot. One of its own brewed vignettes. It's a beautiful spicy wine. Not many people can handle it, but if not, they also have ale on tap for those of a little lower standing, if they prefer to have. And then he points over at the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
If they wish
And the
to
rabbit at this
consume more than they require, Travis looks over and goes, "I said another. What? Oh, there it is."
I mean, I'm helping you polish this one off.
Ah, you're a good lad. We'll get some hair on your chest. Oh wait, no, you have hair on your chest. I'll get you a beard in no time. Can you grow a beard?
I'm not
Said
sure,
something.
actually.
He doesn't know. He's like
Hey,
a
I'm
baby.
drunk.
I've never tried.
Hey, I'm drunk, okay?
That'll put some hair on your face.
Are you?
I am curious. Do you wish to make a Constitution check, or would you like to tell me when you get drunk?
I'll take a constitution check because I can't tell.
Alrighty, go for it.
Where's the constitution check? There it is. Oh gosh, I only have a +2 in this.
Oh no.
He says only.
Oh dang. Well. Oh my
Benson,
god.
the liquor hits your system, and it's rough at first. You keep it down, and as it flows through your system, you seem all right. It's like, oh, maybe you're not a lightweight after all,
Despite the size.
despite your size. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 feet tall. Yeah.
Would you like Nessa to make a
This is
constitution
DNA.
as well? or
What
no?
what drink did Nessa?
She got
Hey,
a spicy wine.
Got a really hard one.
Yeah, I got a pretty hard one actually.
The bartender asked for 10 silver.
Okay, 10 silver it is.
That's an expensive drink.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, where's my inventory?
To be clear, a room at the lodge that you guys were at, or that they were at prior, was about 2 silver.
Mm-hmm.
This
dang.
beverage
Yeah,
is
expensive drink.
5 times that.
The expensive drink.
Yeah. You're not entirely sure what the price on the rooms here are, but they're going to be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
He heads into the back and he brings out this immensely beautiful, immaculate bottle.
Oh my god, I'm
Eat,
keeping
don't
this.
you mean
This is
the-
shiny.
the
I already
sheen?
know.
Oh, she's my apologies. I don't know why I got a visual of. Oh, I'm staring at your photo, Tahabi.
Yes, I work here now.
I need to be looking at something else when I talk. Clearly, there we go.
It's canon, a very hairy dwarf that managed to look like Dahabi a little bit.
A rabbit dwarf.
A rabbit dwarf.
She brings back one very immaculate, beautiful glass bottle. There are surrounding around it a gold filament.
Oh, pretty.
You're unsure if the bottle itself might be worth more than the silver you pay for it.
I'm keeping the bottle and selling it later.
You're
Uh,
not
she
allowed to.
This bottle is mine. And Nestle's
Uh,
just gonna go, ooh, shiny, can I keep the bottle?
plants it down on the table and pulls out a glass. Would you like me to? Would you like me to pour it for you?
Just be careful.
I roll. Not nat one again.
Lol.
She spills it everywhere. It hits everything
Yeah.
but the
I'm
cup.
not
Tries
rolling
to-
for her.
Tries to
She
be
rolls
so
terribly, or
rude.
maybe I roll terribly. Right? I don't know. I haven't rolled yet. We'll find out what the DM's rolls are today.
Tries
I
to
was
be
just
She
shocked.
she pours you this beautiful wine glass, tops it up quite a bit, careful not to spill, and hands it to you, and then leaves the bottle for you.
He, shiny.
You take a sip.
Constitution save here.
Constitution
Yeah.
check.
Constitution. Where the fuck?
It's
Oh,
absolutely
Negative
blasted.
3.
please, please.
He gets
Hey,
blasted
19.
first step. First step.
Now,
19.
despite, I will say this, another 19. God damn you guys!
With the same
No one's a
plus
lightweight.
2.
Wait for Honora to take a sip. It would
I
be
have to
core
put
actually.
I have to put Cricky to bed first.
Oh,
No, that'd be funny.
responsible.
The freaking devil is the one that's the lightweight.
Yeah.
That would be
would
the
be great.
case.
Watch
Um,
your face.
You also have a +2. Wow, you guys rolled the same thing. That's crazy.
Mm.
I lost my train of thought. My goodness. You are at a bar. Come on, brain. What happened? Yeah. It is a vibrantly spicy taste, but as the palate hits the back of your throat as you're drinking, it isn't the spiciness you taste. It is an ensemble of multitude numbers of different flavorful fruits, and they mix very well together.
Oh, so that shit. Oh, okay. So that shit went down smooth.
It did.
Oh, that's
So
a good
after
line
it's
there.
in
There.
your stomach, does it
Ah,
burn
I
like
remembered
crazy?
what I was going to say. It is a constitution check to consume something at will that is not. It's basically alcohol. It's not something you should be drinking, basically. But people do it
Okay.
anyways recreationally.
Yeah.
If you, say, drink a bottle of straight poison, that would be a constitution save. If you were struck by an arrow that had a poison tip, constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, this is a constitution check, even though I think the book would say constitution save.
Yeah.
Just saying that out loud for anybody watching. 'Cause I'm the DM.
I do what I
And what
want.
he says just goes.
And the dog barked to make sure to emphasize that point. Yeah. Gosh, I think I scared her with the tap on the table. It's okay, baby. Alrighty. Honora, you're attempting to get information about the rooms out of Travis before he gets stone cold blackout drunk. I assume.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and ask.
Can I have a room key or something so I can go up to my room and put the little one to bed?
He sort of lifts a thumb up for a thumbs up, but then puts that over his shoulder. He's pointing in the direction of the main desk.
So he doesn't have the keys.
No, you got rooms from like me and him.
I got 5 rooms.
He turns and with a slushed face and droopy eyes looks over at you. This is my second round of drinks. They took the other bottles away.
I wonder why.
That's my boy.
R.I.P.
Who are you?
Okay. I
His
roll my
head-
eyes and I turn
head
around
the
and I walk
table.
away. I go over to the desk.
His head just hits that table. Bam. He's out.
Look, no, my eyes dart in his direction as soon as I hear that slam on the table. Like, well, I guess that happened. He had a bit of a head start on me, and I just continue.
Yeah.
Still
Nice.
chugging alcohol.
Oh,
You
finish
you
that
notice that despite the fact he has clearly passed out, the bartender is still serving you without asking for payment, Benson.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
This is not to clarify to Nessa.
Mm.
It's possible that the dwarf may have paid ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, just to clarify, because I don't want you to feel like she's sporting a preference.
Oh no, no. What? Oh no, that's not what I thought.
Keyword,
That's
could
not what.
have.
I don't even think she
okay,
was
the thing
paying
is,
attention
you
that
might be trying
much.
to, you might be trying to get me
All good.
drunk to steal from me.
Yeah.
She
Oh
doesn't
fuck!
go
That
for the
motherfucker didn't
women.
try to
She
steal
just
from me.
goes to the men because they're
She's-
easy targets.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Either that
that
or
kind of
having
checks out. Yeah.
Relax.
That kinda checks out.
Little does she know, this rabbit can eat her drink.
Actually, at this point, Honora, as you're approaching the front desk, Core,
Finally.
it's about now. Yeah, sorry, Core. It's about now that you start to notice, after hearing all this and stopping momentarily with like a shocked face as the gears turn in your mind and you piece together what you've just heard and the experience that you've all just had in the last 24 hours. You turn and you come back momentarily to see Honora crossing over a distance away, up over by the rafters, and she is approaching the front desk. And then you turn and you look and you see Benson next to Travis and Nessa also on the other side of Travis.
All right. Clearly, I'm going to Honora right away. And once I get up to them,
What is your move speed?
it depends if I'm running.
Fast
right?
walk.
Yeah, I assume you're running, so your main action is going to
I'm
be
not
an
running.
additional
I'm
move.
quickly going there. From what I've seen, they're they just got here. They're not leaving anytime soon. So I'm just quickly
Yeah, that's
walking
fine.
to Honora.
You have a 30 walking speed, so when you run, you'd be about 60.
Mm-hmm.
I would say moving through the crowd is a little difficult. Honora, you approach the front desk. There's two gentlemen, one stacked on top of the other. They are kobolds.
Mhm.
They are both wearing individual suits, although both suits appear to be. One is a jacket, while the other one is wearing the lower half of a pair of shorts
I hope you
as
remember to
a
change
jacket.
their names.
Yes, I did.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi. Lesbian.
Hi. I was told that there were some rooms that were pre-purchased, and I just came over to get one of the keys.
Under what name? Yeah, what name?
Travis.
The top one's looking down at the bottom one. Oh, he grabs underneath the table, and the one on top kind of gives you a nice big cobalt smile. Do you know what kobolds are?
No.
Kobolds are, as a descriptive, reptilian. They're bipedal, short, similar to in height like Benson, so they're about 3 feet tall. They're shorter statured. They're very slim creatures, but they're almost like a bipedal dragon that's 3 feet tall.
Okay. So they're just like tiny lizard
Dinosaurs.
people.
Yeah, a little bit.
Basically.
They have
Okay.
very long snouts, and these gentlemen, these dapper individuals, are wearing beautiful clothes
Mhm.
that would be worn for one individual, but they're sharing them
Mhm.
amongst each other.
Yes, I already got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one other thing that he
One
didn't tell you
has the
about
shirt,
kobolds
the
is
other
they're
one
not
has the
exactly bright.
They're not super bright. These two gentlemen, would Honora know what a kobold is?
Probably. I just don't.
Okay. You notice that these guys are on the much larger buffer scale. They're
Mhm.
more swole.
They're blind.
They're very swole for kobolds, which is kind of peculiar, but it kind of helps them fit into their ensemble a little bit. After looking through the bookings, the lower one looks over and goes, "Yeah, 5 rooms." Oh, different voice. Yeah, 5 rooms.
Would I be able to get one of the bigger rooms, or are they all the same? I have a child with me.
Same size rooms, all of them. You
All
got
right.
room 113. He shows
Struggling
you the
with
book.
numbers.
You got those.
Okay.
You see
Can I have a
130,
key?
134. No key, just lock on door.
Just lock on door. So they're all unlocked right now.
Yep.
So anyone can walk in the rooms.
Oh no.
I think he's saying you lock it from the inside.
You can lock the door from the inside. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're unlocked right now. Anyone can walk in there whenever they want.
And
All
hide and
unused
wait.
rooms would presumably be unlocked. Yes.
Nessa.
Okay.
You
Don't say
did
Nessa.
just take a quick glance at the book, if you wish.
Can I don't know what I would use to search, but I want to make sure that it's safe.
What are you presuming is unsafe? So I can figure out.
Is
From-
there
from-
anyone staying, like, name-wise, that Honora would know is not a
Ooh.
good person?
She does live near.
Give
this town. She would know
me-
quite a few
Give me a history check.
Oh god.
people.
No, this would be investigation. Give me an investigation check. I apologize.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Looks pretty safe to you.
Oh god.
Looks inside of a room, hears creaking in closet. Nah.
That's fine.
Gosh,
You,
it's a
you,
pervert!
you notice a few names. There's a gap on one of the numbers between your rooms. You've gotten 5 rooms. 134, 135, 136, 137, and 138. The spot for 139 appears to be vacant, and 140 does appear to have a patron in it. Someone quickly named Monsieur Gaston, and then
Name is Gaston.
133. But prior to your guys' group, you look up and you see a name crossed off, and then another one scribbled in. Cord, do you remember their names?
Whose name? Oh, it was Biff
Biff.
and not the first one you had written down. We'll say
Boof.
No.
Not
no,
Boof.
no.
No, beef. Biff and Beef.
I'm
There we go.
here.
Oh. My stream has trauma. My stream has trauma.
I wanted to and everything.
Oh, I had their names written down. I could have avoided this. Oh no!
Oh,
2
no.
kobold workers that are
I'm
buff.
so sorry to my
kobolds.
stream.
I was
if
literally
you have
gonna
been
say like
traumatized.
Buff and Piff.
Buff and Biff.
This is fine. It's all good.
Biff and crossed out and written in Beef. Biff and Beef.
They have a room for themselves.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's very
Okay,
crude handwriting. You can't
Yes, horrible handwriting.
read. They're both trying to
Okay.
write
The brother's a pervert!
The writing is fairly terrible. It looks like perhaps somebody else writes the names in, and then they took the liberty of crossing that name out for whatever reason.
I
And
feel
then-
so bad for whoever they just took off the list to be like, this room's ours now.
They're sleeping
It's
and
canon
these two
that-
just walk
it's
in
canon.
and crawl onto the bed.
Canon that they keep misspelling their name as the other one.
They
I
just-
love it.
Crossing it out.
They can't
Can we
remember their
please
name.
make that canon? Can we please make that canon? That'd be so funny.
No, they
One of them
totally
mistake.
forget which one of them they are, so they're just always calling
Yes.
each other the different names, the opposite
Oh my
names.
god, yes.
4-letter
Oh
words.
my
They always start with B, and they're just random assortments.
You random assortments and someone has to come and keep correcting them.
Randomly.
Sometimes they're named Vic, and their compatriot has to run over and go, no, don't finish that sentence.
Okay, I am
It's
going
good.
to walk away from the desk and go upstairs. I'm assuming the rooms are upstairs.
Yes. Floors 1 through 100 are on the main floor. Rooms 100 to 200 are above. This is a very large building.
Yeah, I assumed. I know it's not it's probably the biggest in Nenlas. I go up and I go and find my room number, whichever one of the 5 that was. I don't know. Is that
I believe it's only
135?
a 2-story building, so there isn't a floor 200 to 300, rooms 200 to 300. But to give an idea on size difference, the Moonshadow Inn has roughly 200 rooms, whereas the lodge had about 50.
Which room is my room?
The kobolds did state that all the rooms were the exact same size, so feel free to choose.
Okay,
whichever one.
I just pick one of the rooms then.
That's the wrong room. There's a person living in the closet there.
I'll just do
There's a pervert in
one.
the
You said
closet.
it's 133 to.
Wait,
134, 135,
I
136,
have a question.
137, and 38.
38. I'll do 35.
Okay.
135 will be my room.
never mind. No, I don't.
Nessa, what was your question?
I was gonna say, it's kind of a dumb question because I realized that the idea of it is kind of dumb. But I was gonna say, if the door is locked from the inside, how, like, if you were to leave the door is unlocked, how would you lock it whenever you're going to the tavern? But I realized that they
I have
probably
an
don't.
answer for that, but I
Oh,
can't
oh,
give
oh.
you that answer.
Oh damn.
You could identify the locks on the doors. That could be a way to
I
tell
can't.
about
Oh yeah, I
doing
forgot.
that.
I have identify. I forgot about that.
If they lock from the inside, then that means that you can't just like
Lock them from the
Identify.
outside.
unlock.
You have
That's
a
why
magical ability to
I'm
identify?
confused because
That's
I was gonna go
crazy.
back down. I was gonna put Cricky to bed and I was gonna come back down. But if I can't lock the door when I leave, I don't want to leave, and then I don't get to go down to the tavern and have fun.
I'm still gonna identify the lock though.
That's not fair.
You have magical means of locking.
I don't have magic.
You could attempt to lock the door from the other side.
But
Yes, I could lock it. How do I open it?
You could attempt to unlock the door from the other side.
You're an
It's
asshole.
just all attempts. There's not even a lock on the
Nora,
outside.
as you are walking away from the desk after finding out this information, Core, you're finally in the scene. Go for it. bud.
Finally. All right, I want to immediately. I want to get to Honora because I desperately need to talk to her.
Benson, make another Constitution check for me. Nessa, are you also continuing to drink?
Yep.
You make a Constitution check at disadvantage, please.
Oh fuck me.
And go ahead, Core. Apologies.
Am I able to get to her now?
Yes, you are there. You are right in front of her as she's
15.
walking away from the desk.
All right. I place my hand on her shoulder, and as soon as she
You
looks
feel
at
a
me,
rustic hand on your shoulder, Honora.
as soon as she looks at me, I whisper that in her ear that I need to talk to her, and I then peer over at Cricky in her arms, who is asleep, and then I look back at her and I say, "You're gonna want to leave the camp." We put her
Okay.
somewhere safe.
I nod and I continue to go upstairs.
Are the two of you walking together upstairs?
Yes.
Yeah, we both go upstairs. I go to my room.
We don't look the little family. Nessa says as she's drunk.
The squirrel rock cracks her in the side of the head. It never misses and fails. It never fails.
Head fall. That's just canonic now.
Hey, Nessa, was it right?
Yes.
Can I have a cup of that?
Just Nessa. He pours wine.
just holds his ears back, so his mouth is open, and just pops
She's
the
just- at this-
bottle in his mouth.
At this point, Nessa is
It's
just
like a
drinking from
Pez
the
dispenser, but instead of
Yeah,
Pez coming
reverse.
out,
Like Nessa-
she's just
Nessa-
dumping alcohol in.
So the
Nessa-
held out a
DC
cup. I
rose
held out a
for
cup,
both
guys.
of you guys, and you both still fucking made it. You little
Oh,
fuckers.
holy crap.
You guys are having a
I
great
sniffed the
time.
wine.
Nessa
I
is just
sniffed
like
the wine
fully,
because
like,
it smells
leaning.
like a lot of grapes to me.
Yeah. Nessa
Oh,
just
like-
fully leaning back on the bar, bottle in hand and tipped into her mouth. She's just drinking straight from the bottle. She's abandoned the cup.
holding it in your mouth by the nozzle and the bottle top bottom is just
Yes.
up at the ceiling.
Yes. It's good. It's some good wine.
Oh
By
my
the way,
bartender's
what is
probably
the bartender
face-palming
doing
right now.
with this site?
Probably.
I do want to
dying
ask:
inside.
are you continuing to purchase more alcohol, Nessa,
Uh.
or do
Sound
you
cheaper.
wish to kind of move to the other side of Travis and just indulge in the more less than lesser?
The real question
alcohol.
is. The real question
Lower-
is:
lower
am
quality.
I about to mix alcohol?
Yes.
Okay. The answer is yes. Apparently. Okay.
If you go in, you go all the way in.
Yep. I guess Nessa's going all the way in. She's gonna be hungover as hell tomorrow.
I feel like that should be. I feel like mixing alcohol should also be like a secondary disadvantage.
Yeah. Yes.
For if you vomit.
Oh my god. Yes. Please give me that.
What the bartender's doing right now?
The bartender is disappointed.
And she's watching with a smile, waiting for you guys to pass out so that she can steal from you.
The bartender, with your past perception, I would say you've noticed every now and then she is kind of like looking over at all of you. Whether that's checking to make sure that as a bartender, her patrons aren't all passing out at the bar, or perhaps something else. But yeah,
I will be right
your
back.
past
I wanna check
perception's
on my
also going to
Discord.
notice there is not a horn. What is it?
A wolf
Fang.
to
It would be a
Fang?
whistle.
Oh, whistle.
One of those whistles you would see in like a soccer game.
Mhm.
You hear it outside. It
Wait,
doesn't
who's hearing it?
signal anything.
Me.
Benson would be the one who would
Okay.
catch that.
Okay, I'll
He
be
hears
right
it
back then.
outside. Possibly the signal to do with curfew. Identifying that it's already been an hour. You guys have been drinking. My goodness.
It's still feeling
But
nothing.
yeah.
This booze sucks.
Hey, you haven't been drinking.
Me?
He hasn't.
Okay.
Yes,
sorry
No,
about
Corin
that.
hasn't been
Goodness.
drinking. It's just been me.
I
It's
had,
just been
I had
me,
a drink at the start. but
Nessa.
I
It's
abandoned
just
it.
been me, Nessa, and Travis. And
Travis.
Travis passed out.
I had a drink when I was here with Travis. But I'm not drunk. I put my drink on and I went and listened to people.
Mhm.
So I'm not drunk, but I have had a drink. What's going on now?
I'm back. I had to-
Honora and Core, you are all making your way to the stairwell. And as you get to the next floor, what are you all doing?
Going to my room.
Yeah,
That's
we've
all I
been
want to
trying
do.
We've been trying to go to the room this whole time.
Yeah, well, by all means, you guys enter your room. What else are you doing now?
I'm
I
gonna
go-
say, put the kid to bed and meet me in the hall.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I ask him to watch the hallway while I put her to bed.
Okay, I do.
Watch out! There's a pervert.
Don't tell me I have to roll for this. It's a hallway. It goes left and it goes right.
Yes, but there's also multiple doors.
Just for
That
just for
does not
that.
matter.
I know. Just for that.
There are two directions I
funny.
have to look.
Oh, but you didn't. You forgot about
You
the.
enter the room. It is gorgeous. It is on the very fancier end. You have not seen a room this immaculate before. The bed's made pristine. The room has been swept. There's no dust anywhere. There's a small table in the corner. The bed itself is of a very fluffy, fitted sheet that's covers the bed perfectly. It seems to be tucked in. There's a small little swan-shaped origami of a cloth on the top of the bed with a small little chocolate. There is a note lying on the table, and if you read that, it quickly just explains the do's and don'ts of the room. Most of it's of general, like, don't break anything, don't steal anything, and then it goes down to if there is any of more of the carnal variety situations happening, make sure to put a do not disturb sign that is uh, graciously tucked into a sort of holder on the side in front of the door so that no maids or anything walk in and see something they don't want to see.
Nice.
Core.
Or looks for every room with a do not disturb sign.
Core would leave. Core wouldn't even put that on the door. Core
And
would
this
not
is
put it on
turned
the
into a Vor stream, everyone. No,
No.
it's gonna be that moment in frickin' what is?
We're gonna borrow one of those kobolds real soon.
Bethesda
Oh,
made
no.
the
Oh my god,
no.
shut
Core,
up.
no. Core,
Shut
no.
up.
Wait, is it roof one?
Adaya! Say the name.
Wow.
Alright, so what? You put the kid to bed.
We need to all
I'm
get up to
trying.
the IRL. Oh my god.
I close the door behind me. And I
You were in the
go-
driver's seat. You tell me what happens.
I close the door behind me and I go and I set the cow plushie down on a chair in the room. And I take Cricky and I lay her in the bed because I'm assuming I don't have a change of clothes for her.
You do not.
So
You got her candy, and you got her a stuffed animal. You did not get her a change of clothes.
It's kind of hard. And my brain's thinking about these things, and I'm hearing so many voices all at the same time. It gets confusing,
Voices.
man.
The voices. The voices.
The voices.
Yeah, see? So I lay her down. I give her a gentle kiss on the forehead.
Cute.
And I lay on my knees on the side of the bed, and I'm just like rubbing her head, making sure she's comfy and not having issues going to sleep. I also hide the candy so she can't find it if she wakes up. I make sure she's content. DM, is she content?
Is she content? She is passed out, doing little gentle snores, like coos almost.
Okay. So I gently get up and I leave the room to meet Core out in the hallway.
I thought I had changed the scene a while ago. My apologies.
You're
I was
good.
wondering why no one said anything.
Ah,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Oh, this is cool.
Nice.
I like this one.
Is this where
That's
we
cool.
were this whole time? Damn.
Yeah,
Dang,
my
looks
I thought
nice.
we were
apologies.
in like a big building. This is way better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a big building.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like inside a big building.
Then
You
again,
see,
everything
like
is
big.
Nen
Drinking
and
area.
everything. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, everything is big to me.
That's true.
Shorty.
The bottle in this is Nessa is drinking from is like half your size. Probably
For
more.
real. Nessa's just gone at this moment.
I go out.
Having the grand old time.
Can I actually do a look around the room to see if there's a key or something that I can lock the door from the outside? Or is there just no way of doing that without magic?
You approach the lock. It's mostly a padlock. There's an additional, I'm not entirely sure on the name of it, the ones that rotate and then slide shut. But the padlock itself does appear to have a key attached. or at least a keyhole on the other side. So these rooms do have keys, but
A bolt.
make it
Bolt lock.
make an investigation check for me, please.
The one that you turn and it slides is called a bolt lock.
My rolls are so bad today.
13 investigation is great. Everyone's rolls are fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't even gotten to roll. I'm gonna be all single digits. Ready for this?
Everything's
Think
investigation. Okay. I'm just gonna keep asking for investigation. Where's the cat? Investigation.
Hey, I gotta
Is
punch
that
this guy.
13 the investigation roll? I thought that was the last one.
Investigate his face.
No, my last one was 10.
Oh, it's 10. Oh, okay. I don't know why the thing didn't boop. My apologies. Waiting for no reason. With a 13, you can quickly discern that it looks like from each of the different locks, they all probably the same key. So there's a universal key that's used.
Oh, man. Well,
Ah, man.
I
Okay.
bet you I can tell you who has that key.
I wonder who.
also, Kishi, don't worry, I'll be your wingman.
Okay,
Set
I
it up
grab
and
the
then be like,
do
"By
not
way, I
disturb
changed it
sign
for tonight."
and I hang it on the outside of the door.
Nice.
Alright.
Would you like to attempt to lock it from the other side?
I don't want you to have some ability to be like, and you can't get back into the room.
I would say I will say this right now as the DM. If you are able to make successfully lock it from this side, I will not request you make another check later. You will automatically know how to
If I am
unlock it.
able to lock it right now, I'm able to unlock it when I come back.
Yeah. I'm not going to
Okay.
railroad your decisions on fun value. Sorry, not on fun value. Based on a roll that might need to happen once and then again in the future. If it's successful now, it will be successful in the future.
Okay, what the would I roll to try and lock the door?
I will request you make a sleight of hand check.
Oh god.
And
-5.
disadvantage if you think that this is the first time you have ever handled a lock like this. I will let you make the decision on that.
I want to say no.
Because you have a phone number.
Please.
Because I
roll
got
with disadvantage.
17. How do I
that
roll
is-
disadvantage? I
You
roll
just
sleight
roll
of
it
hand
again.
again?
You roll one more time.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, dang. Well,
With a 9.
You can kick rocks, is what you can do with a 9.
Kick squirrel
Fuck
rocks.
you.
You successfully locked the door. Now you
As-
gotta go get the barkeep.
As you're attempting to lock it from the other side, part of the mechanic of the door, you're trying to utilize it. Maybe you're using a hairpin.
If you make me break this fucking door, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
you're one room away from me. No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too scared. No, the room explodes and the child dies.
Yeah.
You attempt to fiddle with the lock. I can feel her approaching me. I'm staring at the room.
I'm still over here.
Okay.
Oh, then who's
Just
this?
Glaring at you through the screen is all.
You fiddle with the lock, and you think you've managed to lift up the handle from the inside using a pin or something else that you have handy on you, but without a proper kit, you feel like it's just not enough pressure, and then whatever pin or device you were using breaks off and then slides out. So it does not lock.
Okay, yeah, I just leave the do not disturb sign on the door.
Worry.
Alright, my turn? Or are we?
There's no turns. Feel free to act whenever you want. If at any point Benson and Nessa want to do something different, feel free to chime in as well, and then I can take decision making on what we approach next.
Alright, so
You're all in the same building. This was my goal. I got you guys together in the same building.
I gently place my hand on Nora's shoulder and I lead her only a few feet away from the door, because I want to be as discreet when it comes to Cricket as possible. And I quietly tell her that I've come to gain information that is a bit shocking. And I explained to her that I overheard people talking about these two. What is Cricky again? What's the species?
Kenku.
Kenku. Two adult Kenkus, herbalists, I believe, who had left town into a part of the forest with this corrupting black ooze, and they haven't come back. And then, as I'm explaining it to her, I say, that I remind her about Kenny and the way that he is, and the ooze coming off of him, and explain to her that those were Kenny's. Kenny is either Cricky's mother or father, mutated by the ooze of this forest.
I pause. I'm just like taking in all the information that you just said.
I'm trying to be delicate about it, but my face, my pupils are blown out.
Yeah, you're freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, I just want to get this information out of me. Like, it's more corrupting than the ooze.
I start to look a little nervous. I'm like, what are we gonna do with Cricky?
I say I don't
Well,
know.
it takes a village.
I don't know, but
Adopt her and leave her with Darlene.
From what I believe I heard, Cricky's parents went to this place to try to cure the corruption, the ooze, meaning that there is a cure.
But they failed.
They did, but at least the theory's there. It was enough for them to know to try.
All right. So possibly can turn Kenny back into a Kinku.
Maybe if we can find someone who has high enough skill in, I don't know, medicine or dealing with these corruptive materials, maybe we can find a way to turn him or her back. And then I also, I turn my head and, like, to myself, I'm like, although I don't know what's going to happen when the mother or father, the other one inside of them that they ate, so, I don't know if they're going to come back.
No, they're dead.
Yeah, well, if it was the father, he ate his wife.
At this time, I'm going to ask
The
both
clapping?
Nora and Core to make a perception check for me.
Morrow.
Uh-oh.
Morrow. Okay, the music went off and I was like, uh-oh.
14 and 11. No. You turn that music back on. You turn that music back
As you are both speaking to one another, and this revelation of information is trying to mix together different pieces of information, because clearly there's a connection between everything.
I hate you so much.
Just down the hall, around 10 rooms, there's a fluttered breeze through a window along the hallway. It's sudden, and it's not the breeze itself which catches you off guard, but the sudden shift of wind brings a veiled cape blowing into view. And maybe it's Core, or maybe it's Honora. Whichever one of you notice it first, the other quickly follows. You turn, and it's at this moment you can now see a hooded figure has been watching you guys while you were talking, and then quickly jumps out of view.
Alright, well, there's no way that we didn't see. It's a hall! It's a hall! There is one direction, and there's the other, and we have it covered. By looking
What do you guys
in
do?
all directions. What do we do about that? Well,
Is there anything we can do?
Whatever you wish to do.
Core, can you go
You're
and
around-
investigate that?
10 rooms
Yeah.
down. I would say between room to room, it would be about 15 feet.
Quickly?
100,
Very
150
quickly?
feet.
Yeah. I book it. A full sprint run, dash. I do
30,
whatever I
30
can to catch up to this.
Is 66, 120. You'd make it there in about 18-ish seconds. It's a long-ass hallway. When you get to the window, you look out. I'm not going to have you make a perception check. My apologies for the burp. I'm going to base it on the perception check you made earlier. You're looking down along the street edges of the alleyway. You don't see anything.
I want to open the door to check on Cricky.
You easily do. The door isn't locked. You check in, and with a bated breath, you look over at the bed, and she's not in the bed.
Yep.
I knew you were gonna make her fucking vanish.
And then
God
you
damn it!
turn and look to the right, and she's looking underneath the table.
Oh
she's
thank
like-
God! I was about to be so mad at you.
I thought Cricky.
Oh,
From
how
the music,
dare!
I thought Cricky was going to be like at the door. Like what?
Yeah, me too.
My heart.
Unclear. Just to let you know, I'm gonna go ahead and stop drinking, and I'm gonna ask the barkeep about, or the lady about rooms.
Yeah.
Cricky looking over at you and Nora kind of like tilts her head to the side. Sour? Candy.
She
No
found
candy
candy.
right now, baby.
Looks like she was just looking for the candy.
You're such a dick.
Benson.
My heart,
you-
my chest is so fucking tight right now. Made me have such high anxiety. Oh god. Ah. So mean.
Alright, well,
Nessa would also like to stop drinking, or not really even stop. She's probably at this point finished the bottle, but she
I will have both of you make one final Constitution check.
okay.
Oh boy.
You will not make it at disadvantage, Nessa, since you stopped drinking the harder liquid. So
Mhm.
both of you is just regular Constitution checks.
What is this Constitution? Hold on. Nope, that's intelligence.
Didn't
Whoa!
Benson have a little bit of the rich stuff?
Night-
Did he
Oh,
get
no!
disadvantage for that?
Tahabi Benson feels even better now that he has booze in his soul.
Oh god! She's fucked!
It's
She's
the
passed
standing
out.
up.
Oh,
She's
great.
slurring her words. She can't see
Benson.
straight, and she doesn't know
Benson.
Grabs her head off the
What?
counter.
You
Benson,
collect
can you
yourself.
take me
You
to
finally notice that
room, please.
after two
Room.
bottles, this is starting to slightly affect. You're starting to get a little buzzed, and you're like, okay,
Oh, my little buzz.
that's my tolerance. I know my limits. You turn and you look, and Nessa's hanging off the side of the bar, her belly on the table, and her arms are dangling.
The bartender pickpocketing.
This happened.
Wee, I
Man,
can
great.
fly.
The
Excuse me,
bartender
barkeep.
snaps her
The
fingers,
room.
and you notice the two kobolds that were very buff is probably how they got so swole.
Oh,
Miss
no.
Barkeep, Miss
One
Bartender,
of these 3
you-
foot tall kobold grabs hold of Travis and just like fireman style carries his ass up the stairs, and the
To
other
whatever-
one grabs Nessa also, and they just start to
Miss
head
Take
off.
me out to
Must
dinner
have- this must happen
first.
to you a lot. Miss Barkeep,
I
this must
like
happen to you a
this
lot.
should be a service at every inn. A bar
Nessa
and
to,
you pass out and throw you into a room.
Nessa to the kobold. Take me out to dinner first.
She
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm gonna
even
roll.
know.
I'm gonna roll
He
which one
doesn't-
this is.
Do not let this
One,
Come
one to
on.
10 is 1 to 10 is beef. Okay, you got the more sensible one.
Oh, no.
Biff, who looks over at you. You want to go to dinner with me?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
He
She's gonna
instantly falls in love.
But yes, Miss
Obsessed.
Barkeep,
I will ask boss lady Ash first.
Okay, she boops
Aw.
him.
There's gonna be a
He's
gross
so
noise
cute,
tonight.
though.
If I'm able to add a cobalt to this harem, I'm gonna be.
It'll
I
be
hope this works.
interesting.
happen a lot, huh?
And the bard is getting the harem. Yep, this makes sense. This checks
Miss
out.
Barkeep, this must happen a lot, huh?
Beef looks over at Biff and goes, "Oh, you got a
God.
lucky one. Damn."
Trying to.
And you notice that at this moment, Travis is copping a field on the kobold.
Yes, I'm so making my boyfriend watch this. He will laugh his butt
So
off.
those two are out for the night. I apologize, Nessa.
Yeah, I don't. I think the dice are the one who has to apologize because what? What is that roll out of nowhere?
The bartender walks over from her side. Benson looks down. You
Happen a
tapping
lot,
out,
huh?
sweetie, as well?
Oh, she's gonna eat
I
you
am,
alive.
but yeah, this must happen a lot, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, they've. She looks over as they're carrying them up the stairs with ease. They've gotten really good at helping the patrons get to their rooms.
So I'm guessing Travis,
134 to 138, I believe.
you can
that
read my
should be
mind,
fine.
I guess.
Yes, I assumed so. You get the dwarf one, Travis. He had just checked in a couple hours ago anyway. I recall. And don't worry, that's all in his tab. She starts cleaning up the table. A closer look at this individual, you notice her green dress is very vibrant. It's very well made, and it's kept very clean despite the type of atmosphere that she's constantly working in. She has a flute on her hip, and she's got these wolf fang earrings as well. You, with your passive perception, also know that she has a lot of muscle on her body. This is somebody who keeps themselves with a very toned physical body. So despite the fact that she is this vibrant, beautiful, waitress-esque style individual, she could probably pick you up with one hand and toss you a good feat if she wanted to. Or she
I mean,
needed
it wouldn't
to.
be that hard. I'm also I'm a 3-foot rabbit.
You are a 3-foot rabbit, yeah. Okay, then I would say she could probably also pick up the dwarf with ease.
Well, that is a very beautiful dress. I'm gonna be turning in tonight.
Sounds
I hop
good.
off the bar and head to one of the rooms.
Alrighty.
I would say
And only
As you
until I get to the room do I find it a little strange that she wasn't caught off guard by my appearance.
Yeah. She made no note of who you were or your appearance, your race, or what you were doing here. She, interestingly enough, didn't ask any questions about you. And as you get to your room, you check your faculties. Do you guys want me to assign your rooms in my document? And you guys don't really care which room you're in, or does anyone
You,
care?
you can put
I
Nessa in whatever
took
room anyway. She will not remember that.
135,
She won't
so
remember
all the
shit.
other ones are available.
You can put Nessa wherever she's not gonna remember it. Remember it in the morning anyway.
After seeing a hooded figure in the hall with Nessa, I would ask if she would prefer me to stay in the room. I don't mind sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Okay.
Wait, who?
Me.
He was talking about me, but he said Nessa.
Yeah, sorry.
I was so confused.
What is it? It's Honora and it comes out.
Oh,
Honora
as
Nessa's
and
Nessa
currently
for
knocked
me.
out in her room, so I don't
She
think
is
they care.
passed out.
I'm just gonna call
Oh,
you
shoot,
like
can someone
A
lock your
and-
door, actually?
Uh,
Or I guess the cobalt would have locked it, never mind.
But yeah, so after asking that, I guess I'm gonna sit down like right in between the. Are you sharing a bed with Cricky? Or are you? Is it 2 rooms or 2 beds? Was it?
There is one bed in each room. The bed
Okay.
is very large and could fit 2 people easily.
Since I'm assuming there's also a window in this room, I'm gonna.
I
Just
assumed
massive
it was
bed to myself?
almost like average
my
hotel
goodness.
rooms. Like there's a chair, a couch, and a bed, but I could be wrong.
There is no couch. There is a small side table, a chair. There is a very large bed. There's a bathroom-esque exterior. There's no toilet.
Do they offer futons?
No,
Would
I
you
don't
like
need
to go and ask?
Yeah.
We'll do this quickly. You rush downstairs and go to the main desk area where you see Biff and Beef, and Biff appears to just be like going on about like this beautiful lady that he had just met, and then they quickly straighten up and ask what you're doing, and you ask for a futon, and they look at each other and what's a futon?
Well, I had something scary happen to me in the hallway, and I wanted my friend to sleep in the room with me, but I have a child, and there's not enough beds in there for me, him, and her.
You need another bed.
If possible, but I don't want to trouble you guys.
Beef jumps off of Biff's shoulders, and they both rush over to the rush down over to the stairway, and are going and they go upstairs.
They're gonna carry a whole nother bed. Like, not just give us a room with 2 beds. Okay, well, I was just planning to lay down my whatever that thing is I have that.
Yeah, he has a sleep mat, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that would make it so he slept good in a room.
Plus, I was planning to try to keep my awareness about me for the night, like watch over them while just kind of like resting my eyes, I guess. from
Keeping
time to
watch.
time. Yeah, I wanted to position myself in the corner right next to the window, and that way I have like the whole room in view the entire time.
Alright, well, I go back upstairs to the room.
Benson, as you're making your way to the rooms, you notice the first door, 134. Actually, Benson, are you aware of the room numbers?
Yeah, you said what? You had her say them to me.
Sure. Let's just go with that. That way we can keep moving. 134 to 138. As you get to 134, you go to open the door. The door opens and you notice a gentle Nessa sleeping on a bed. You close the door. 135, the door is locked. 136, you open it up. All right, this one. A snoring dwarf lies on the bed. You close the door once more. 137, you bust open the door. It's quiet. Would you like this room?
And you said they're all the same.
He just says it's
They
quiet. Do you
they
want
are
the
almost
room?
identical.
Yeah, I walk in and I'm just in all at the size of the bed because you said they're like queen size bed. I'm like, I've never seen a bed this big before, so it's like
This is like a room size
Also,
bed to Benson.
You basically take up like 1/10 of the bed.
I just shout. No, I just shout. It's like they've got massive beds. I mean,
You're
remind
smaller
you,
than
I
a
am.
pillow.
Vincent is slightly buzzed. Vincent is slightly buzzed.
I can just imagine that
Right.
he got by the. I can just imagine Vincent got sat by the one room that just randomly starts creaking in the middle of the night, and the room next to him starts randomly creaking.
So, middle
Core,
of the,
since you're the only one awake right now, you also you do
I'm
even
awake.
with you're downstairs,
No, I said
but
I
you
went
get a
back
higher
upstairs to
perception.
the room.
Yeah.
what did you?
Benson would have gotten up first because the kobolds are in front of you.
Ah.
Yeah. So you would have been behind the kobolds. I would say, Core, you probably hear more than likely Benson's voice at this moment go, "These beds are huge!" Whatever he said through the walls. Nessa, not Nessa, my apologies. Now it's my turn to get
You're good.
confused. These are two different
good.
names.
And
See?
Nor-
See?
very
See?
different, very different names.
No, no, it's not.
Honora, you are following the kobolds as they go up the stairs. They walk down the room. They're the ones who put Nessa. They know where everyone's in. They walk past 134, 35, 36, 37. They walk right by 137. You have no idea what's going on there. They go into room 139, one that you guys don't have. They open the door, they walk in, and after you finally make your way, just with a slow stroll to see what's going on, you see them fixating the bed sideways, and they are pulling it out of the room with ease. Where go?
Can we recruit these guys?
135, please.
We're still that. Wait, why did they skip 138?
Core, the door slams open.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Cricky
Core-
jumps up,
Gorgeous. Just
almost like a cat being startled in bed. Cricky wakes up.
She was already awake.
Feathers
Oh,
fluff.
that's right. She was already awake. She was looking for candy. Presumably, I would say you put her back to bed, or just
Oh.
left her in the room with Core.
I set her on the bed. I said stay here, and I had Core
My
watch her.
apologies. Let's just do a
She
tiny
still
bit of
gets scared,
retcon. Core, were you speaking with Cricky at all, or was there anything going on?
Yeah, sure. I was just kind of like asking how Cricky's day was with Honora.
Y'all are such a mom and dad. It's so cute.
I was
No offense,
complimenting-
sorry.
I was. I should be a dad. I know it. I compliment on the teal cow. I say it's very adorable. You know, start being nice to Cricky, which I think this is really like my first interaction with Cricky.
I'm so sorry. Cricky looks down. I'm so sorry. Okay,
Oh,
to
no.
be fair, I have like a list of interactions here, and this
Please
is first.
don't do this.
She looks down at the plushie. She looks over at you, her big black
Don't do it.
eyes,
Don't.
and in a very deep voice. No idea whose voice this is. It's okay, teal cow. The cows only come when it's too late. And
Okay.
I'll highlight that one.
That's a lot better than I thought. I thought it was gonna be an emotional roller coaster for a second. This is fine. This is fine.
This is fine. The
A
dumpster
random
fire.
stranger with a hood, we don't know who it is, says something to the tiny child that is
Everything,
the source of my extreme trauma right now. Yes, this is fine.
everything's fine. Room's on fire. Everything's fine.
I choose to
There's
smile
another dumpster
through this
fire.
horrifying realization that the hooded figure had talked to her. And instead I pick up the cow and I start tapping my horns against the cow's horns, trying to make her laugh.
Or trying to act like this isn't a dumpster fire in his head right now.
Oh yeah, this is a stupid way of trying to make her laugh, specifically because of all the shit that's going on in my mind right now.
Make a low DC persuasion roll. I'm gonna say a DC 8. Actually, for a child, DC 6.
What is this? What does this mean?
Persuasion.
Persuasion check. She's trying to lift her spirits, like play with the cow.
Damn.
That's right what it was supposed to be, right?
You are so lucky in that moment. I changed it to a 6.
This is
You,
all very perfect for the things that are happening to me right
Oh my god.
Honora, he playing with. You can see like sweat kind of dripping down. He's like, I don't really know how to entertain kids. Like, hey, we're playing with the cow. Yay! Oh God, where's Honora?
now.
He's doing his best.
I'm
He's doing
better
his
if
best.
I.
The door flies open. Biff and Beef roll in with a massive queen-size bed, place it right beside the other bed, wipe their brows, high-five each other, turn and look at you guys. Big thumbs up.
Thanks, guys.
I just pictured. Excuse you.
Can I tip them before they go?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna say that I didn't need this bed, but their efforts were still nice. So I give them each like I don't know, like 10 copper.
So 1 silver each.
You throw 10 coins into the air. One moment.
I just thought
These
of a
guys are
very cute
awesome.
picture in my head.
Lightning fast reflexes. They catch each piece of copper, open their palms. They both have an even amount, 5 and 5. And they pocket that. And then they walk out.
Can I give
Get
them
to the doorway?
each, 1 gold in the hallway?
Oh, damn.
Also, I was giving 10 copper to both of them.
Oh,
Benson
shit!
said yeah, Benson said that's 2 silver, right?
Silver
10
each.
each would be a silver each, so that'd be 2 silver total.
Okay, changing it to now I only have 2 silver.
Yeah, no, they'll still. Their roll was fantastic. They still would have caught all 20 coins. Looking in them, now they both got 10 copper. They pocket that. They go over to the doorway. As they get to the doorway, they turn around and they bow. Thank you.
I give them a gold each.
And then they turn around and
Fuck you!
both
Don't
undermine
me.
you put 2 gold coins in front of them, and their eyes go wide.
I give them both 2
Okay,
gold.
no. The funny thing is, you're
No. I
feeding
give
kobolds-
each one gold.
Yeah, I give them both
They
2 gold.
very slowly raise their hand. They're not sure if this is a trick or something, like you're gonna pull it away at the last second. They're like hesitant. And
I gently
Biff's the first one.
I gently set 1 in each of their hand.
You are actively triggering these kobolds' treasure hoarding instincts.
That is true. I forgot that about.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah.
You
I gotta
watch
be trying to do
as
stuff
Beef
the whole time.
Beef is hyperventilating.
You're unintentionally.
And Biff kind of like slowly calms him down, and then Biff grabs the gold coin and pockets
Can
it.
I'm gonna say one thing, and this is just for everybody.
Go for it.
She doesn't understand money, by the way.
Sounds like me in real life.
Mhm.
So for her, a copper and a gold are the same thing,
Just different colors.
just different colors. She doesn't realize that one is way more valuable than the other, but she prefers one over the other. So she always keeps the gold on her.
Okay.
But I just want to point that out because last time.
I'm gonna say to her from a distance, like,
You sounded
that's the
like
wrong
very.
one.
You
That's
were
the
very
cheap one.
stingy.
You want to give her give them the other one, the brown one.
Rose, I sent you a DM. Feel free to look at it whenever you wish. There's no urgency on that.
Um,
And yeah, no, they they're very gracious. They're bowing over and over again, and then they realize they're standing in the doorway, and they both like bump into each other, and then quickly scatter and move out of the way, and then bow and then run down the hall.
Jerk. Undermining me.
It'll happen probably within like a couple of seconds because kobolds are fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
So I
guys.
just wanted to say, because I've been trying to say this and you never did. I am already seated where I'm going to be staying the night. I'm
You're not
seated.
using the bed?
No. I'm not planning.
No,
on,
he
like,
already
really
said he
sleeping.
wasn't gonna use it. I just wanted it just in case we
I'm
needed
gonna be
it.
aware, but I'm going to like rest the whole time. I still have all my points up and stuff like that. So I am gonna lay down the whatever it is so that I don't like get exhaustion. But
Mhm.
I'm gonna be keeping an ear out and aware of what I see. Or what I hear. All of it.
You're all good. We have Nessa passed out on a comfy bed. Honora, Cricky, and Core sharing a room. Now Honora and Cricky having their own beds, and Core is in a sleeping bag, but a sleeping cot of some sorts. Core, you did decide that for this night that is approaching, that you wish to keep more of an eye out during this upcoming long rest. Approximately, how long would you like to stay up?
Until I feel safe. Until it's like I can hear people, I guess, like outside early morning, and then I'll take a real rest. But for now, I'm just kind of generally resting. I'll close my eyes for a little while and just keep my ears open. Open my eyes every now and then to make sure that everything is the same. You know, like a good in between. You know.
That's not a restful sleep.
I
Like a
know
good-
that
like a
that's
good
not.
guard.
I know that's not
Like
gonna
a
happen,
good-
but at least I'm getting some.
Like a good guard dog.
Listen, you guys don't know.
Uh,
You guys are off having fun. I'm taking care of the party right now.
Travis is passed out in a big comfy
I'm
bed.
passed out. I'm passed out in
Benson,
a
are
comfy bed.
you heading to sleep as well?
Yep.
Locking the door,
Yep.
writing that down.
I don't really trust too many people, but yeah, I'm not just gonna leave the door unlocked while I go to bed.
We also lock our door.
Oh wait, is Nessa's door locked? Hold on a second.
No, I don't think.
I don't think Travis or
think-
Nessa's door is locked. Because you're both knocked the fuck out.
Maybe the cobalt was nice enough to go
Nessa,
ahead.
unlocked. Honora, Cricky, and Core, locked. Travis, unlocked.
Crap.
Benson, locked. Room
Crap.
138, empty. The night approaches.
That's gonna be important here in a second.
That is gonna be important here in a second. I just know it. Yeah. Continue.
As the stars shimmer over Lake Nin, and Ninlas quiets beneath the wind, each of your party members finds uneasy sleep. Rest does not come easily in a place with such buried truths. Benson.
Except for me. I'm used to it.
Remember,
Cricky's got a good night's sleep.
Benson. As
The
your
revelations.
dreams come to
crap.
you in the night,
I forgot. Go ahead.
the bed nice and warm, you cozy in, the room quieting down, the music down below starting to subside from their cheery atmosphere, and everything gets a little more quiet. You sleep for the night, and your dreams come to you. When your dreams finally do come, you find yourself standing in the middle of a flower-covered meadow. Where's the music?
I'm hearing it.
Okay, there it is. Here. It starts out very quiet. I have the music low.
Mhm.
You find yourself standing in the middle of a flower-covered meadow, beneath a green and violet sky. A massive stone carving of your mother. You're standing just 5 feet away from it, staring, watching it. Identical to the one in the shrine you saw. But it's larger. It's massive? Or is it just right in front of you? Your perspective is off. You're not sure if what you're looking at is just right in front of you, or if it's miles away and it is the size of a mountain. Does it stand at your height, or does it tower before you? And something else catches your eye. It's her expression. It's no longer serene and gentle. It's sorrowful, and it's cracked. You watch as roots begin to grow from her eyes and break open the stone, peering out and wrapping and entangling her body.
Oh, that's not
And
cool.
a whisper comes not from the carving, but from the ground beneath you. The last voice she spoke was not her own. You wake in the middle of the night. You are breathing heavily. It feels the faint scent of a blooming heather, a type of a flower, something you remember from your past, but not something you can put visually in your mind. You're unsure why. Why this scent of a flower? What was that dream you just had? Was it just a dream? Wait, you recall. Make a nature check for me. The hobby, you are an experienced individual. Despite not having as much of a connection to nature, you have grown with it in your time. It has surrounded you. Living in the Feywild, you know of all sorts of flowers. But you have never smelt this flower here on this plane of existence. A blooming heather does not grow on the material plane. It is specifically one that comes from the Feywild. How in the hell can you smell it right now? And as you search around the room, looking for the smell, it dissipates. And you wonder if it was even there to begin with. You shake the thought, and you hop back into bed. You finish your rest for the night. Benson, you may mark a full rest, and because you were in an inn, if you had exhaustion, you were able to mark off 2 exhaustion because of the whereabouts.
I have none.
Yep. So you're fine. You're all good. In the future, during sleep, if you guys sleep in the wilds with your tents and it's nice, it's comfortable, 1 exhaustion is lost per day. But in this type of environment, the cost of this place per night, you getting a very good sleep. You get to lose 2 exhaustion. So that's something to note for the future, perhaps, depending on where the story leads us. Core of the Krail. The night is long, and you watch to the side, making sure to keep both of the women in your sight at all times. Your eyes over to the doorway and back behind you. There's no window in this room.
Okay.
And what?
I was pretty sure there was a window, but that's okay.
With the style of this type of building, you guys did not get rooms with windows.
That's fine.
I probably should have said something about that, but yeah,
Yeah,
no
that's
windows. So none of that nightly prowls on the windows. Oh no!
Okay. That's good. I would have just slept in front of.
Oh
the
no,
door,
there's a
but
jiggly
no,
man
that's
outside
fine.
my window.
I would have
There's a
slept in
jiggly
front.
man outside my window.
I would have slept in front of the door, so the door would have hit me if somebody walked in. But yeah, no, this is fine. That's fine. Screwed up my whole night, but that's fine.
Well, you just change it so you're just sleeping against the door, so that way nobody comes in.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still.
Yeah,
now
sure.
I'm
Yeah, you
awake.
lean against the door. That's completely fine. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
You have your cot
If
propped
that's
up.
the case, then I can sleep.
I'm going to say that you'll still get a restful night.
Mhm.
In which case, it would be a restful enough night to where you would lose an exhaustion point if you had any, which means that you get a full rest. So you can do a full rest, which is completely fine. It's perfect. Even if you guys don't utilize a long rest to heal, to regain spell slots, or anything like that, characters still need to sleep, and going prolonged amounts of time without sleep causes exhaustion.
Right. I would.
In fact, having one night without sleep causes one exhaustion immediately.
I don't have any exhaustion, but I was sitting and staying up like that because I was almost certain that there was a window in that room. I would have just gone to bed in front of the door.
I would say you probably would have been fine sleeping on the floor of this building because of how fancy of a building this is.
Okay.
But you've also got your sleeping bag. You're propped up against the wall. Despite how it sounds, this is extremely comfortable.
It's crazy.
You keep-
They got this soft stuff on the wall. It's wild. Oh, it's so good. Wait, is that mold?
Just join it. No, just join me. just
Rose
join me in
distracting
my-
me
in my
with
thing.
more awesome art.
We just
Love
Sorry.
it. No, it's
fluff,
beautiful. I love it.
Fluff Benson up and use him as a pillow.
If he was in the room with you.
Pulling and pushing.
I'm not your pillow.
I want an
If
image
we had
of
a
that.
fandom,
The room gets
If
silent.
we had a
I'm not your
fandom,
pillow.
you and Core and Benson will be shipped right now with the amount of like art I can just create with this because it's
well,
so
that's
funny.
Just because I'm always ripping on Benson for being small.
He just doesn't like. He's just jealous that I'm cute.
Dang.
Hey.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the horns, okay? Bitches love the horns.
Handlebars.
If you
They
look
do.
at my
Handlebars.
See? Yeah. She gets it. Good, good.
if you look at my character, my freaking charisma is
I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Your
and
charisma
19.
is
Do
huge,
you want
yeah.
me to hold off while you're
my
away?
charisma is at 19.
Yeah,
Oh, sure,
That's all in cute.
She's already
All right.
gone.
We'll take a momentary break. Not something that requires the need to go on a pause.
We do need to get this.
Core.
Hurry up and finish this off because I do have to go to bed soon.
Ugh.
Yes.
I could go for
It's fine.
days. Okay.
9 o'clock was the cutoff that I had, which will be occurring in 30 minutes, so that's completely fine. That's when I was gonna cut it off. So we got another 30 minutes to wrap up this long rest, and then continue on with tomorrow morning's activities. Court, since you're keeping watch until sleep succumbs to you, make an investigation check for me.
Oh no, is the bartender gonna try and come in and steal something?
Investigation, you said?
Yeah, investigation. Oh, I didn't size that map correctly. There we go.
That's not the same as, like, perception, right? Nobody's trying to enter my room right now.
I also had a very cute snuggle idea for Nessa and a cobalt. That'll be very cute. Okay, continue on.
No, that's all good. Investigation is just you constantly keeping watch and looking for anything out of the ordinary. Keeping watch would be investigation, not perception. You're not trying to just hear anything. You're trying to like actively look for something.
Okay.
Because for all you know, there could be
A spider.
some kind of intrusions in the wall, secret things of sort that might be used to enter the room of some kind. You see nothing of that sort. And
Nessa.
as the night continues by, you hear very little sounds from outside.
Okay.
And as sleep finally hits you, and you finally succumb to the night, and dreams finally fill your mind, you breathe in and breathe out.
Dreams of his hometown.
Ah!
In your dreams for the night, you have dreams of you walking through an endless corridor of thorns. Something you recall, but weren't certain of. Something that didn't come to you in memory when you woke the last time, but now, in this moment, is clear, and you remember having this same dream again. Core, please make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Saving throw.
Saving?
Despite the fact that the crow is not near you.
Or
This
is
is
it?
a
I forget how to do all of this. Okay.
okay. You are aware that something was tugging at you the last time you were near Kenny in sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And there was an idea of, in the back of your mind, maybe a small thought of, well, I won't be sleeping near him, so I'll be fine.
Oh,
That is not the case.
I actually already thought of this and I forgot to mention it. Screw you.
Yep.
Okay,
You
continue.
you're a little caught off guard because Kenny is over at Honora's place. Why are you having this dream again? This dream that you're now remembering and is now happening again. In this corridor of thorns, you see hundreds and hundreds of crows, all surrounding you on little brambles and branches. And they look normal at first. Then you remember, yeah, at first.
Mm-hmm.
You turn and you look and you see one that's got two heads. Yeah, there it goes. There it happens again. Then you look around. Some of them have multiple sets of wings. Others have a beak that's split in half down the middle throughout their entire body, and there are teeth pointing out through the middle of their bodies. And you're continuing to walk down through this corridor like, yep, 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 just like last time.
It reminds me of home. Ah!
Yeah. And then you find yourself at a line. They line the branches above you, their heads twisting around. Each whispers your name. But some are in a different voice. Some are familiar. Some are foreign. And some are just in pain. You approach a great door, carved with your clan's sigil.
Which I
And
actually
as you
did draw
open,
that. I do have that.
yep, but when you open it, you find black sap oozing from the cracks in the stone around you. One of the crows from behind you steps forward, slightly larger than the rest, with red-black veins across its wings, and it bows. Yeah. It speaks in abyssal. You brought me far. I will not forget. Core, you awaken. Kenny stands in front of you, its claws digging into the wooded interior of this room. perched on top of a chair, balancing it. Its
Wait, I thought
eyes.
he was huge.
He
Wait,
is
yeah, wait,
huge.
hold on a second.
He's
He is
monstrously
huge.
big.
Yeah, he's monstrously big, and he is perched on the chair.
Somehow.
I meant no. I meant like I thought he was big enough for Core to ride, but now
he's
he
big
shrunk.
enough. He's big enough that he shouldn't be able to fit in this room.
He is
Yeah.
hunched over, his back leaning on the ceiling.
How does
His
he
head-
leave this room?
He doesn't.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Its
How do you think he
glowing
did?
eyes locked on you and silent.
I can I do something here? I didn't catch that.
Did you just say you kiss him?
No, I said I didn't catch
No,
that.
we didn't hear what you said.
He says, "Hi."
I reach out. He's just looking in my face really close, right?
Mhm, yeah,
I
he's just
reach,
staring
I
at
reach
you.
out and I place my hand on his beak. And
I just now am remembering that me and him are in the same room.
yeah, you're like
Mhm.
if you wake up right now, you just see a huge mutated bird ass in your face.
But
But I reach up and I place my hand on his beak, his rough mutated beak, and I say, I promise, one day things will be okay.
Come on, Mike. Take me further. He explodes into a cacophony of tiny pieces of black sap all around the room. It splatters over you, over the walls, the ceiling, the floor, over top of Honora and Cricky.
Bro pulled a gummy goo.
ew.
Mutated
And you awaken
chloroclimax.
again
Mm-hmm.
in the same position. Kenny nowhere to be seen. The spattering of black ichor all around, nothing to be seen.
I
Double
just
another-
got that
Just
reference.
another dream. A dream within a dream.
The second layer of a dream.
You go and you pinch yourself. You wake up again. No, I'm joking.
I rub my horns to make sure they're okay.
My own living hell.
My leg.
Is
just
it
like,
real?
oh,
My bread and butter's all right, right?
Oh God, what's real
like,
anymore?
Like Core is just like, oh gosh, my own living hell. I keep waking up in a dream.
I went,
You pinch yourself. Okay, you're fine.
I
You
don't-
go and look over at Cricky, and it's the crow in the bed. No, I'm joking. Okay, let's move on.
I just want to
Wait, that's normal. She
just
is
for
real.
internal monologue. When I said that to Kenny, I was more speaking directly to Cricky's parent. When I said that.
Oh. Can you say that one more time? I want to hear it again. I want to hear it one more time.
I said, I hate you so much. What are you gonna do? I said
Nothing. I want to hear it, knowing that now.
when I told Kenny that one day everything will be all right, I was talking to Cricky's parent.
As if with a knowing glance, you watch its head not tilt, because the way that it moves its head is unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
It cracks its neck almost. You're unsure if it's a sign of an agreement or a sign of disapproval, but its neck just snaps unnaturally when you say those words.
Acknowledge
As you try to reach out to something that you're unsure is there or not. But we return back to the moments of you waking up finally from this, whatever that was. You do not gain a point of corruption in this moment. Because despite having the dreams, The crow is not near you. You do not gain a point of corruption.
I like how it switched from unsettled to corruption.
Oh, was it unsettled? I thought it was
It w-
corruption. I can't
originally,
remember.
you had it as unsettled, but I think you were trying to hide
Unsettled?
corruption.
Corruption's a bit nicer though.
Yeah.
Like it's
Whatever
more
the point
Unsettled is a
value
feeling.
that you're keeping, it stays the same.
Okay.
Yeah. You lay back down after checking on both the women. They're breathing fine. They're sleeping. You lay back down in your cot, and when sleep finally does hit you, you do get your full rest.
Nice. I don't think I have to change anything.
Yeah, I don't think anyone used any spells, lost any health, or anything like that. You're fine.
Maybe Nora.
You
On
guys
the
should
way
all
up.
be. Yeah, you should all be
Not
at
Nora.
full
I mean,
hit die as well.
maybe Nessa on the way up. But other than that,
Nessa's just in a very uncomfortable looking position. Her
Position
back
right
is
now.
bowed. She's to the side. She's just like arm up.
No, she flirted
No,
with
no, 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 no. One of the
the
two-
little
one of the
buddy,
kobolds-
right? She
yeah,
flirted
she flirted
with
with
him, so
Cobalt
he
and
like
basically
set
got
her
him.
in the bed all nice and comfy,
Listen,
like under
oh,
the
I'm
covers.
drawing that. I'm
Oh,
drawing
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Unclear.
And
Unclear.
you
One
took
of the
a while to
kobolds
return to his brothers.
came
What
back
happened?
and joined her in bed.
Wait.
We
What
can
was
do a
I
fan
saying?
fiction of that later.
Yeah. I can write it. I can write it. Okay, continue. Ecstatic.
Every possible fan fiction, write it.
Oh
Ness-
yes. I'll even write fan fiction for you too.
Nesami,
Hey.
Talking. Oh.
Let's not do that.
Okay, won't.
your
won't do that
dreams
then.
hit you harder and quicker.
Oh damn.
I mean, you're already passed out, but
You know.
You passed out before you ever got to your bed.
Mhm.
You feel shaking, your body moving on its own as you move through these halls, your eyes flickering open every now and then. You find yourself in a bed, but you still feel like the room is spinning. You still feel like it's rocking.
Mhm.
You're dipping your eyes open and closed and open. And you're in the room, you closed, you open them, you're on a boat.
Makes sense.
Nessa. Hold on. I gotta figure out what her react. I mean, I know what her reaction is gonna be, but I gotta.
Is this freshwater?
The water around her is black.
She's going to Nessa will kind of go from a very slight panic to a disgusted but also panic, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The
She
front bow
hates.
of the boat rips off with a tearing, loud roar. You see the ship around you crumple to dust as it's broken by the waves, and you are left on a small little plank that slowly sinks into the blackened water.
I guess I don't.
And you
I don't know if I
try
will.
to swim.
I don't.
Make an athletics check for me.
In a dream?
I don't know if I have to roll for this part or not. Oh boy.
Also notice that our music decided to turn off. I guess I did not set that to repeat.
I have a 12
Now I have a
and.
question. Can you drown in a dream?
Oh god.
I guess we'll find out.
I guess no. No, -1 swimming. That's actually canon for all my characters. Due to an incident.
Oh. You keep your head above the waves.
Mm-hmm.
It's difficult. The water isn't calm.
Yeah.
It just destroyed the boat you were just on.
Mhm.
It ripped it to sunders.
Mhm. She is going. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Oh, go ahead. She's doing
No,
that.
I was gonna say that she is holding on to that plank for dear life while panicking and not not
it's
fucking
half-
with the water. Not
It's
fucking
half
with it.
submerged, but as it fully submerges, like the part of it seems to bend it's holding afloat enough, but you're
Mhm.
heavy enough to where you're keeping it almost slightly submerged.
Mhm. Yeah,
Above
Nessa ain't
you,
fucking with this water. Sorry, go on.
above you, in this vast sea of black water, you see lights that ripple like stars through this waterway's surface. And as they expand out, starting from just above you and outwards, the lights pool out, and you start to see canopies of trees far in the distance, all around you. You're
Mhm.
not in an ocean. And for a moment, that makes you happy. You,
Mhm.
but you are still in the water. You're in a lake.
No, nope. She's gonna start swimming for her fucking life. No, thank you. She hates. Nope. Nope. Ain't fucking with this. Absolutely not. She is freaking out. Nessa is
There's a
full on
roar.
panic swimming. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Was it the wave? Was it the wind against the water? You're unsure, but before your mind can collect yourself, there's another roar,
Oh boy.
followed by something in the water moving, and then
Oh,
a
one point.
song echoes in the depths.
Ah.
Your song, her
Oh.
song, but distorted and fading.
Oh fuck. You
And
know,
there's
Nessa
another
is. Oh,
voice.
they're going.
Oh,
What?
before it. This
I
is
was gonna
what?
say, I was gonna say Nessa is fully at this point in her sleep having a panic attack. At this point, she is fully panicking.
in the mattress.
Yeah, just like full on. Okay, continue on.
There's another voice that sings over your voice. It's
Mhm.
familiar, masculine, and it's trying to drown your voice out. What do you
She
do?
Nessa is going to after hearing the masculine voice. That panic is going to go from
You
obvious.
know
Oh,
whose voice that is.
yeah, her voice is going to not her voice, her reaction is going to go from ang not ang from panic to anger and straight pissed. And she is going to try to see if she can manage to get her voice above his, like almost fighting for it and singing all of her heart, which probably sounds like fucking screaming above ground, but like above the water is probably what it sounds like. It's straight screeching or something. Well, no, she's in the water. Never mind. So it's fine. Okay, never mind.
Make a charisma check,
Oh,
and then add your proficiency to it.
proficiency. Oh fuck my fuck. What is proficient?
Actually, rather
Hmm?
than charisma, let's do. Oh, I'm
Survival?
trying to remember what it. No. Performance. There we go.
Performance. There we go.
Performance. And make sure. I
20.
think
Dirty
your
20.
performance. Yeah, your performance would automatically have your proficiency on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. You sing back along with yourself, almost like
Mm.
a twin women duetting, but it's your own voices against this masculine voice that tries to overpower your own voice
Mm.
amidst the waves. And uh, the 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 wooden beam that you lay upon rises up out of the water, out of the surface, and you're actually able to kneel on it without being submerged in the water.
Mm.
Make another performance check for me.
Oh damn. Oh, we're having straight out war right now. Oh hell. 19.
Nice.
It
Crazy dream.
for, for
The
real.
You bear witness to this thing in the water, almost like a serpent, massive in size, beginning to move about along the water around you. And the roar that you heard before is different. It calls out almost in pain, and the serpent disappears. Make another performance check for me. One final one.
Oh, I'm straight having a boss fight in my dream, dear lord. Holy hell. 8 off me. We were doing so well.
Everything around you goes silent. Splash from below you. A hand reaches up out of the water, grabs hold of your leg, and you feel yourself being pulled under. You're pulled off the board, and now you are being pulled into the water deeper than before.
And panic attack comes straight back. She is still fighting, but she's also having a panic attack, if that makes any sort of sense.
As the
She's panic
water
fighting.
fills into your lungs, you breathe, but it's thick. This is
So wait,
different than usual.
Mm-hmm.
You're aware of your ability to swim.
Mm-hmm.
You're aware of your abilities.
Ability, yeah. I'll say that.
This is difficult. You are almost feeling like you are being snuffed out in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And you are gripping on the edge of both sleep and awakeness as your body fights itself to wake up from this moment when something is trying to keep you knocked out. And then a voice rings in your mind. I'm going to turn that music back on. And it is a familiar voice. And it is like pain to your ears.
Oh, Nessa will have, at this point, probably tears. Like, just at this point, like, almost like she's sobbing, but like, she's sobbing in her, she is full on sobbing while trying to fight this, still panicking probably, and she is in her sleep. Her body is fighting and scratching at herself while also trying and shaking her head in almost a no motion. Like she is going through it right now.
As this voice's melancholy, thickly silk voice drips into your ear, the tide brings back even what you abandoned.
I can just imagine her. Oh, sorry. Go on.
You are like holding your ears. You don't want to listen to this voice. Unfortunately, with that nat 1, I'm going to have the dream continue a bit longer.
Oh, damn. Well,
That was a 2? I thought it was red.
No, it was a 2. It was a 2.
Was it 2?
Yeah.
But it was a,
Oh no, the Constitution check she did earlier.
Yeah.
It was a natural 1 with a +2, and the text was red. So that Constitution check that made you forcibly sleep longer. I had a little bit extra that we were going to come to later, but I think we'll get to it now.
No drop.
Everything around you goes silent. I'm not going to drop the music again this time. Everything goes black. And then suddenly you are floating again. Not drowning. There's no voice. Nothing else around you. You're suspended in an endless moonlit water. Excuse me, in moonlit water. The stars above shimmer through the rippling surface, but they feel impossibly far away. Your limbs move slowly. Everything's dreamlike. Peace, but heavy. You feel as though you've returned to the place you once called home. But it's not warm. It's cold
Mm.
and too still.
Mm.
After what has just transpired, I would feel like this is almost like a ricochet, going from
Yeah.
one side of an extreme to a sudden stillness.
Yeah, she is like, like the false calm. She's kind of like in like a state of, okay, I'm not being murdered at this moment. She's gonna try to get her bearings at this point in case something else happens because she is not trusting this shit. Even if though it feels like home, she is not trusting it for a minute. Hmm?
You look around you, trying to find
Shit.
something to latch onto.
Hmm.
You find nothing. An endless, vast nothingness.
Hmm.
But it's calm. You awaken the next day. And though it was a rough sleep, you get a full rest.
I can imagine that she's probably immediately goes to the bathroom to throw the fuck up.
Absolutely.
Hungover. Wee.
Yeah. uh, Honora,
Yeah.
sleep comes pretty quick. This is an incredibly comfy bed. But you're used to having to sleep in uncomfortable locations if need be. Still, you'll take it. It's comfy and it's nice. As the dreams come to you, your dreams are of you in a forest clearing, kneeling. You've got Cricky beside you, and you're both holding bows. The wind dead silent, no birds, no animals. There's a hollow tree ahead. You guys fire a few bolts of arrows. It sizzles through the air, hitting its target. And you both cheer, and she's doing so well. You're amazed by her. She she coddles up to you. What do you do?
Um. Like how these are weird dreams that we're having. I probably go over and I give her a big hug and tell her how proud of her I am.
She just kind of coos while nuzzling into you and looking up at you. And then she says, "Arkin!"
You want to do it again?
She nods quickly.
I re set up the bow.
And she holds it taut, difficult in her feather exterior, wing-like hands. It's more difficult. Definitely more difficult than, say, an Aarakocra trying to hold a bow. But she manages. You feel as though you guys have been practicing for hours, and she's doing so well. She pulls back the bowstring, and as the arrow flies through the air and hits the hollow tree, black ooze, like blood, viscous, drips down it.
I turn
In,
her around to look away from the tree.
you quickly turn her around, and you look back at the tree. Inside this tree, you see a twisted stag watching you with human eyes. Cricky turns to look at you. And she speaks. And it's your voice. You left him too, didn't you? She turns and she fires an arrow into the tree again. And as the arrow hits, it grows thorns that scream across it. And a creature inside calls out in pain. And then she turns and looks at you once more. Her head tilted to the side in an unnatural direction. Her eyes bulging with black ooze. He left us to rot in the roots. He explodes. Black ooze, blood everywhere. You awaken. You are holding your bow across your chest, the string taut, though you hadn't grabbed it from before. It was on your back or your side, wherever you keep it. It's in your hands at this moment, ready to fire an arrow that is not in your hand.
I
You
take
look
a deep
over.
breath and I stop pulling on the bowstring. I look over and I check on Cricky and I look around for Core.
You see Cor along the side, and almost like an L-shaped section on the ground, still leaning against the door. Looks uncomfortable, but he's making it work.
Abysmal speak, abysmal speak.
Fire sounds crackling. So relaxing.
You go. Do you go back to sleep?
I lay my head down facing towards Cricky, running my hand along the top of her head. I take a deep breath. I give her one more kiss on the forehead and I go back to sleep.
Nice. As your head hits the pillow and sleep comes to you, you have no more dreams for the night, but you are plentifully rested. You may mark that you have taken a long rest as well.
Oh shoot, I forgot to mark
I
there.
really like that one.
How do you mark that?
It should be at the top of your character sheet, and it will be near
Oh,
the
long
short rest.
rest. Take a long rest. Okay.
During the night, unbeknownst to anyone, what you all do not see. Not a dream, but an echo. Cricky gets up from her bed, silently moving throughout the room, unlocking the door and sneaking her way out. Walking down the stairs and over to an open area, looking out at this vast balcony like a windowsill almost. She watches She
Sorry.
watches the forest in the distance past the lake's edge. And at some point, none of you see exactly when, because none of you are watching her, she speaks, mimicking a man's voice that none of the party has heard, and none will in this moment. We shouldn't have followed it underground. She then turns, cuddles her plush teal cow, heads back up to the room, opens it, pushing Cora out of the way once more, locks the door behind her.
Just topples to the floor. Topples.
He got back up to lean against the door, and then the door opens and dunk. She locks the door, gets back in her bed, and falls back asleep. Everyone unaware she ever got up, left the room, spoke words, and returned.
I'm sorry, my brain turned off for some reason. What happened?
All good. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Nothing that you need to know about. Somewhere else,
I'll review it.
in someone else's dream, there's a vault in an endless row of tomes, trinkets, and treasures. They walk towards a glowing green lockbox, their own reflection staring back at them. But it's older, bloodied, tired, and grinning. As they reach out, the box bursts open. Inside isn't what they're after. It's a small black feather and a stone figure of a Kenku child holding a key.
That sounds important.
Behind him, footsteps approach, tick, tick, on this cold stone floor. But there's no shadow following them. They jolt awake. One hand on their blade. That kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah,
They
that
jolt
was
awake.
perfect
One hand on their blade. And a key-shaped scar on their forearm throbs faintly, as if responding to something unseen. None of you know that this happens. You all awaken one by one as the morning hits. Some roosters deep in the distance down the road crow to signify the morning rise. Who wakes up first?
Definitely not Nessa.
I guess I'll wake up first. I was trying to keep an eye out most of the night anyway. So it makes sense I'm a little bit aware.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to set that back to shuffle.
I wake up with a stretch. I actually did stretch. And feeling this surprisingly soft door behind my head, I get out of my sleeping bag and I put it away. Sure, messing up my hair, and I say to myself, you know, yeah, I definitely should have stayed with the nurse lady.
Why does it feel like I got hit with the door twice?
My horns hurt, surprisingly. I check on Honora and Cricky. Just like a good look over, make sure they're okay. Yeah. Then I wait for them patiently to wake up. Because I don't want to open the door and disturb anybody.
I wake up next.
What do you do when you wake up?
Oh.
I kind of wake up startled. And I sit up pretty quickly and I look around and I look next to me. Cricky is still there. I take a
She
deep
is
breath.
sleeping.
She's there, normal.
She's completely fine. Yeah. Just as she was left before.
I would like to tell Honora, since I forgot earlier before we went to bed, about what Cricky had said to me when she mimicked the hooded man's voice. Just mentioning that I believe Cricky had spoken to the hooded man we saw in the hall. Can't remember everything he said, or that she, recalled him saying, but that he said the teal cow comes too late. Just in case that. I wanted to let her know that the hooded man had spoken to her while we were in the hall.
It's kind of random.
Well, it is now. I forgot to say.
Now or it is
No, no,
now.
no. That's what she would say. It's like, that's kind of random. I just bought her that teal cow.
Yeah. So he had been following us.
He's following me and Cricky.
Yeah. Or at the very least, yeah, he's seeing us. It's something
Mm-hmm.
going on with that. We'll just bring it up to you while we wait for Cricky to wake up, I guess.
Cricky wakes up, very sleepy and very groggy, and stretching, shaking the feathers, looking for her teal cow, which she quickly grabs and snuggles, and then with a plop, back into the bed.
Yeah. And I was like,
That's
I
cute.
want to hand her the cow, but I'm just gonna go back to bed. I was hoping she wouldn't go back to bed.
I guess I wake up next.
Yeah, the three of you do manage to get her. The two of you manage to get her awake, and you guys eventually do get up. Benson, you said you awaken next.
Yeah.
Would you say you're a little groggy or hungover? I'm going to give you the option of whether or not you're hungover, because your rolls were ridiculously high.
Say I'm at least groggy still. And not entirely remembering everything of the night, but very pleasantly surprised to wake up in a very big, soft bed.
Room-sized bed for you.
As I wake up, I hop off the bed, get I would say get dressed in my monk clothing. Say the morning.
Yeah.
Do like
Which,
a
by the
morning
way-
prayer and then go to bed. Go downstairs to breakfast.
Which, by the way, that does remind me, whether or not I say it or not, when you guys go to sleep to get a long rest and to not get a point of exhaustion, it is presumed you are taking off armor. Benson, as a monk, you don't wear armor. You could actually sleep in your monk's robes, but you still take them off for more relaxation.
I remember that as soon as you mentioned getting dressed.
Yeah.
Do I wear armor?
I don't know. Do you wear armor?
I do.
Well, no, because when we talked about her, it was like she doesn't wear actual armor. She just wears her clothes.
If you are wearing something that grants you a bonus to your AC, then you are
That's
wearing
called-
armor.
that's
whether
called-
whether
that's
it's easy to take off or not.
Thingies.
Yeah.
Then
So you're not wearing like a full suit of leather that covers your entire body, but what you do wear does help you and protect yourself.
But no, basically, I would just go downstairs for breakfast because as a rabbit, Benson has high metabolism. He gets hungry quick.
it's that rapid heartbeat that comes with being a rabbit.
Nessa, Nessa is she's gonna wake up.
Yes.
You're gonna wake up and
Nessa,
vomit again.
you are actually the
Wait,
last
did
to
you
wake
wake it?
up.
Yeah.
Wake
Travis-
up.
No. Did you fall asleep on the toilet because you said you went to go?
Oh yeah.
vomit
After the dream, I woke up and went to go vomit. So I might be asleep at the toilet at this moment.
Knocked over at a waste bin of sorts used in the event of someone not being able to get to the shitter in time downstairs
Mhm.
outside. With a very full bucket that you move out of your way to prevent yourself from momentarily losing your last night's lunch again.
Yes.
Getting up, you go over to a wash basin, one that's over, basically something of a makeshift sink with
Yeah.
some water. Dousing it with a cloth of water and washing yourself off, leaving the cloth into a bin beside you.
Yes.
You breathe a little as you fix yourself up for this morning routine. Honora, you are wearing leather armor.
Yeah, I just looked.
I'm wearing spike. Yeah.
If you were to unequip the leather armor, your AC would drop from 14 to 13. But it
So
is
it's only
always
up by 1.
it'll always be your choice whether or not you wish to wear armor or not. If you don't wish to wear armor, feel free to like start leveling in like barbarian or monk. That'd be cool.
An archer that's like full barbarian.
Or a ranger barbarian, ranger monk. That'd be cool.
It's like that meme about the
Again,
stealth
your
guy.
choice, your character.
Stealth guy, but he's all strength. I am stealthy because nobody
That's
knows
pretty
that I'm
fucking
here
funny.
because everyone's dead.
You all gather your things. Travis meeting you all downstairs. Nessa falling behind eventually. I'm fine.
You passed out way before I did when it came to drinking.
This is usual.
Oh, absolutely. I've got. And he bangs on his chest with his fist. With a fist. Boom, boom, boom. I've got that iron gullet. God. Us dwarfs, it takes a lot to knock us out. Oh God, it takes a lot to knock us out. How much is my tab?
You might need to. You might need to go ask the barista over there. She'll be able to tell you.
As you point over to her, she like holds up a coin purse and kind of shakes it. And he's just all sad now, like. And he reluctantly walks over to pay for his tab.
Oh.
You're all left among each other, looking about the day, trying to figure out what you'll need to do next.
I do myself feel
Nessa, sorry, go on.
Well, I know one thing I was gonna do, as I was told by the priestess. Benson will once he's done eating, will head towards the God, what did you call it? Where
the priest lady is.
Yeah, where they had met. Where it was like an open air sanctuary.
Well, before we all disperse again, I
Okay.
do wanna,
You're gonna be heading there.
Yeah.
I do want to bring it up to at least Nora that we should probably tell the party about the information I gathered yesterday regarding Kenny and Cookie.
I nod in agreement, but make sure that Cricky is not around when you tell them.
Yeah. So I guess I'll go and I'll try to be out in the hall before anyone leaves, just to be sure I get them information. I don't know if I'm too late or not for someone to leave, but.
Well, I'm down in the lounge area eating, so. It's not like I would be going. It's not like I would leave like quick.
You're all talking amongst each other about what you're planning to do for the day, learning from the past mistake of yesterday, where you all just sort of dispersed, and then thankfully you didn't have any difficulty finding each other. But this is sort of just a precaution.
Okay. All right. Well, then while Honora is with Cricky and away from the group, I'm going to relay to them the information that I found out and that we put together, letting them know that Cricky's parents were the infected and corrupted crows. There was somewhere, I believe it was a nearby forest, but deep in it there is corruption of some kind of tree, and it corrupts life and I think most things around it. I've gathered from it, but Kenny is one of Cricky's parents, morphed and mutated from this corruption.
I knew there was something about that Ichor stuff that I didn't like.
Yeah, I thought you were just being a big baby at first, and it was just like a normal monster, to be honest.
What you're saying, if what you're saying about this black ooze is correct, I want nothing of it. I don't want to touch that stuff.
I can't explain to you why I'm bad at memory when it comes to dreams. That's internal monologue. But I can't explain why. But I just really feel like I need to do something about it.
I mean, I understand. It's good to know that one of Cricky's parents is still alive. Oh, I guess alive is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah. I would like to respect your wish to not be near it, but at the same time, this stuff definitely seems like it would be good to have someone of religious aspect around for.
Well,
and it's not like I'm not saying that we should just dive head first in, you know.
The good thing is there's
are obvious and not doing that, you know. But we need to find somebody who would have some inkling of how to deal with this, how to fix this.
The good thing is some of this might get answered when I reach the monastery today.
Can we all go together?
That is up to you.
Okay, then that's my plan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to rally everybody to go with him.
Nessa is just going to I'm gonna bang on my desk real quick because that's gonna be her head just kind of hitting the forehead, and then she's gonna hold up a thumbs up. She's dead on the table and just at this point begging the bartender for water at this point.
Would you like some of my Nessa? Would you like some of my salve?
Sure.
Too hungover to think of what salve is.
No, remember the salves that I made.
I know.
That was me.
She has no idea. She has no idea. She's so hungover. She's like, please, anything.
I don't know if you've ever been that hungover, but you don't want to think about anything. You're literally just like okay or no to everything. You don't.
Well, this salve. You can have this salve in one of two ways. You either eat it, or I have to rub it into your forehead.
Okay, I thought that was going somewhere.
As you're all going about your business, trying to
black and it's
assist
only 10 a.m.
Nessa with her hangover, anyone with a passive perception over 9, which I know is most of you, I think
I have
Core.
11.
Yeah, I think Core's is 9. So
Mine's definitely
Core,
like 19.
I think Core would be the last to notice. Benson, you would be the first, I think. You notice that just around the corner, someone in a hooded figure has been listening in on this entire conversation.
Oh shit.
Can I not say anything and do what I can to just get to them quickly?
You can, but you would be last to act amongst everyone.
Right. Okay.
Okay, as since I was the first to notice them,
Yeah, Benson
I
might
will
know.
I will keep my attention on them, but I will pretend that I am not that I have not noticed them.
Nessa is just going to look very, very groggily, lift her head and look, and just say,
Nora, what's your passive perception?
Food.
12.
Oh, okay. So Nora would notice before Nessa would.
Oh,
Nora,
my bad.
what do you do?
Were we downstairs?
You're all downstairs in the foyer.
I didn't know me and
foyer.
Cricky were downstairs.
I said everyone was downstairs. Everyone
Yeah.
went down.
I had
Oh, my
this
bad. I don't do that
conversation
yet.
when you weren't there with them, and that, like just a few feet away, and then
Okay, so you had the conversation and then I showed up.
yeah.
No, everyone's met downstairs. Core
No.
and Nora.
Sir,
and
you're not
Cricky.
listening because Cricky shouldn't be there for that conversation. That's what I said.
Yeah. That's why she was lagging behind.
Did you guys leave her in the room?
Yeah,
No, I didn't leave. I didn't go downstairs.
But we're also trying
That's
to
why-
get everybody here, so it's like
Yeah,
Like,
that's why
just
I'm like,
give
I'm
us
okay if
5
I get
minutes and then come
downstairs.
down.
That's fine. But it's after they
Okay.
talk.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah.
fine. Then after you guys talk about the sensitive matter, Nora, you approach. You're all down there. Is the point?
Now.
You're all there. It's around this moment that this happens.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can we?
So my passive perception. That's why I didn't say anything because I didn't know if I was downstairs or not. My passive perception is 12.
Yeah, she would notice before me.
She.
Okay, I was wrong. My
she-
passive perception is 16, not 19.
Oh,
Jesus.
damn.
That's
Fucking
still
Christ.
ridiculously high.
That is.
I want so badly
Nothing
to
gets
communicate
past me.
a plan of how to get to this
Nothing.
guy, but I can't without saying it out loud.
Nothing goes over my head. I'd catch it. And
Not
If
a-
I
that's-
noticed, can I grab Core's attention sooner?
How do you do so?
Punch him in the face.
So I
Drop something.
I tap on the table
Start picking.
in front of me, and I'm assuming it gets pretty much everyone's attention. And I look at Core, and I am just very, very, very quietly to Core, like mouthing like hooded man, and then I say, you know, when they're like hooded man 3 o'clock, but I don't
Yeah.
remember. I don't know what direction he's in, so I can't be like hooded man at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. You could say 6 o'clock. That's fine.
Okay,
Is
so
that where
I'm going to go ahead and say,
I feel like it
Nora,
was like 11.
It's the theater of the
Nora,
mind. 6 o'clock.
you
That's
have-
fine.
All right.
Nora.
Yeah.
Do you
Uh,
have? Are you aware?
as
I'm guessing
Nora.
you're acquainted with our eavesdropper.
I'm gonna cut you off.
Yes.
As Nora speaks that aloud, even in a whisper. Nora, please attempt a stealth check. To try and be as quiet.
Fuck you!
See, this is why I said I didn't know how to say it. Like, bring it to anybody's attention.
I got 20, bitch.
Hey! Keep that up.
Not a nat 20, but it's still a 20.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Is it quiet enough?
What happens next? Go ahead.
Alright.
You're
Oh,
me?
I thought
What?
So is it my turn, or does she have to describe what
Benson
she
was
does?
talking when I cut him off. So
Okay,
Benson,
that's
please
fine.
continue.
Okay, no, I was going to say in her level of like, are you acquainted with our eavesdropper?
You're saying this out loud?
No, I'm talking
Benson's
in
being
the same
very
level of
not
whisper.
helpful.
Is Benson also trying to whisper this?
Yes.
Please make a stealth check.
Oh God, Benson.
You better roll high.
Well, it's a good thing I have a pretty high.
Oh God, damn it.
Damn.
I'm waiting to see it.
Benson, you're sure you're speaking this quietly, but maybe it's due to the fact that you're so much lower to the ground than everyone. You're sure you're quiet. Everyone actually around you is sure that you are being quiet. But as the words escape your mouth, maybe it's not the sound that this individual reacts to, but the movement of your mouth. Maybe they're watching you speak. And then suddenly they shift. Would I please have the other
Yes.
player come to the VC?
Oh shit.
I knew this was
Hey.
happening. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Eh?
Cave, will you please describe your character as they gently
Aw.
dip out of the shadow to show themselves?
Okay, good. I was about to tackle you.
I don't know what to say.
I gave you some appearance information if you want to go off that, or you can just go off what you remember and paraphrase, whatever you like. Give a brief description on what your character looks like.
Or green in hair. Good. Buff. Abs.
Nice.
Yes, I.
God damn. Jesus, Nessa, get a hold of yourself. Drooling already? Shit.
Oh,
I wish
Nessa
that
has
was a
another
joke.
one for the harem.
Oh God.
Down.
Have
I
a
wish
nice
that
blue eyes
was a
too.
joke. I wish that was a joke. That was legit me being serious. Holy crap. I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry.
I just put your hungover head back onto the table and said, "Shut up."
Go back
You
to
s-
sleep.
You see a tall figure, washboard abs,
Yeah.
green, green emerald hair that goes just short enough to reach his ears in length. Long pointed ears extending out, showing his ancestry, either elf or half elf. Tall, well built. You see two different weapons on his side, a sword and a rapier on the other.
Nessa's just gonna take back the fucking words that she said. Oh shit, I guess he's not food. Oh, damn it.
Food.
Yeah, of course I'm not food.
You're changing it to food.
Gonna hold back what I want to say, holding back. Cave, what do you say as you come from around the corner?
Times do I have to tell you I'm not
Uh,
food?
I was speaking my different language and I said I shouldn't drink. I'm quitting. Drinking.
Which
Oh shit,
language?
he's hungover.
Not thanks to Pancake.
Which language are you speaking in?
If I remember correctly, half if alpha.
Are you speaking in Elven?
No, half.
Half
Does anyone
Halfling.
speak Halfling?
I don't.
Nope.
Nope. I don't know. I have Primordial. For whatever reason. Why the fuck do I know
Just common.
Primordial? Why do I
Well,
know
common in
Primordial?
Bizzle and all that.
The words
I
that
am-
escape
That's common.
his mouth are almost like gibberish. They're indistinguishable from any language that any of you have heard. I guess that kind of comes off as a little odd that he's just speaking gibberish to all of you.
He's food.
Would it be? Can I make a? maybe a
I'm not
pers-
food.
Can not yet. Can I make a perception check to see if call out and see if anybody around here speaks Halfling?
Yep. Make a persuasion check as you shout into the crowd.
I have no idea what that was. Nice. Cool.
Nice, bud.
Oi!
Thank you for joining the Roll20. Okay.
Hey. Oi! Anyone speak whatever this is?
You witness
I
a
think
gentleman
Travis
in
does.
the crowd, a halfling, interestingly enough, turn his head and waddle over to you. He's wearing a ridiculously well made like fur coat, and he has elevator shoes. So he's wobbling almost like a penguin as he approaches you.
Is this
Is he a
this
pimp?
a prostitute? That's immediately where my brain went to. Fur coat, really
he a
tall
pimp?
boots.
I don't know why you would assume such
Wow.
Nessa is gonna smack Core with her tail.
Shut up. Be drunk. Be hungover.
See, no. Wait,
Yeah,
is
what
he a
can I
pimp?
do
He
for
may
you?
not be a prostitute, but is he a pimp?
Ooh, maybe.
He swings
he
his
three?
cane in the air and holds it on his
It's a
side.
pimp.
No way.
What can I do for you?
This is the best. Okay.
I speak halfling.
I don't know what this guy's saying. I'll give you a silver to tell me translate for me.
Aye, translator's what you after. Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How
How about a couple gold my way? I'll help you out.
How many?
Do you really want to spend a couple
I
of gold
do not
on
care about money.
translation?
It's metal to me. I don't care.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah,
wait.
listen to him. He
Wait, hold on
doesn't
a
care
second.
about money. I'll take
I want
20.
to check something. I just want to check something.
20 gold? That's
I
stupid.
laugh at him.
I don't think any of us have 20 gold.
I
How
see.
about I
I
don't
do.
kill
I'm not
you?
using
He
it.
knows
I
I
do.
was joking. This is fine. Jokes aside, 10's okay. He's like looking you over.
Yeah.
Oh my
How
God!
about-
Wait,
how about
wait,
you know what?
wait,
I'll
wait.
meet you. I'll meet you
We don't have to spend.
halfway.
We don't have to spend money. We do not have to spend money.
Halfway.
We
Gotcha.
don't. We don't have
That's,
to.
that's
we,
a
we don't have to spend
halfling
money.
joke. I get
We
it.
don't have to spend money. Hold on a second. Can
That's
Nessa
what
use
he's trying to
comprehend
say.
language?
Yes,
Oh
she
my
can.
God!
Nessa, Nessa,
Nessa remembered she has that spell.
Nessa.
I
this is
comedically
so-
grab the halfling and I chuck him back into the crowd.
Nessa is just going to very.
Hey, where are we going? I thought you needed a translator. As the elevator shills up down the stairs.
Nessa is going to very groggily go over to this new stranger. She has no idea, and she is going to hug him and just start translating. Very.
Gabe, Do
Probably.
you let this random stranger who was drooling over your washboard abs moments
I shake
ago
my head at
approach
him so
you
thoroughly.
and hug you?
Oh no.
Nessa, are you drunk?
No, okay.
He just
She's-
pushes
or
him.
she-
Nessa,
more
are
like
you
keep it
attempting
in your
to
pants.
grapple him in order to hug him?
Can I use grapple? Hold on a second. Sorry.
Please, both of
Please,
you make an
woman,
Can I-
in your
contested
Can I
athletics
make
check.
her go at disadvantage because I'm trying to
I
pull her
should
away?
have just poked. I should have just like poked his forehead or something. Sorry, that was extremely direct. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. But,
Okay,
It's
good.
because you're. It's
Please make
because
your
you
athletics
know what?
check.
You
both of
want to know why you did that, Nessa?
no fuck.
You want to know why you did that?
Why?
I'm gonna
because
cut you
you're
off,
drunk?
the hobby. Everybody,
Yeah, yeah.
we're 39 minutes over. Let's make these checks. Let's go.
Wait, athletics.
Nessa.
Oh well,
make an
I failed
athletics
anyway.
check. Yeah. Okay, you. Wow.
Yeah, no.
Wow, that's a really big difference
You
there.
bounce on the ground.
You watch as this gentleman just sort of like bouncing around you
Well,
as you
good.
attempt to grab onto him and hold onto him,
I only said hug.
and it fails.
I'll preface. I only said hug because of the fact that she is hungover and still trying to get her bearings, and so it was more like a falling. Yeah.
She
More
went
or
to
less.
fall onto him, and he was
Yes,
just
and-
like stepped to the side, and she was just like,
That's what happened.
No. With the air quotes. Fall.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't have to move at
Nessa,
all, Nessa.
Make a deception check to try and trick this gentleman into believing that you are tripping and falling. Oh no! Please catch me.
Please get a low number. I want the
Oh.
whole like wrist on the forehead thing.
Oh no! I was on nat 20. I was so close to a nat 20. Holy crap! That is unfair. That was so. Oh my god, that's not unfair.
Cave,
But like,
Yeah.
you don't need to roll anything.
Huh?
You watch her as she goes and falls. And it clearly looks like she's faking, but will you catch her anyway?
No.
You don't. Yeah. Nessa, you hit the floor with a bang. Boom.
I might want to call
just-
the translator back.
I realize my brain is now realizing how
All right,
this
come on,
looks,
seriously, it's gonna be like
and it's unintentional.
15 gold at this point. You made me go back. I'm here now. What's going on? Why is she on the floor?
I just.
She's on the
stand
floor
there a
because
moment.
she's drunk. Don't worry about that.
It's just gonna it's just gonna
The,
grumble
the
loudly.
halfling approaches her. You looking for work, honey?
I kick him back into the crowd. Screw this guy.
Yeah. Fine, I don't want to.
No,
She's only slightly horny, not that,
I-
not
no,
like
no,
that.
No.
I turn to the hooded man and I
No,
say,
no,
I am so
I swear to
sorry.
God, that was not the intention. I swear to God, that
Welcome
was not
to
the
our
intention.
campaign, Cave. This is a great first,
Sorry.
like,
Everything blew
10
up.
minutes
Shut
that you've
up.
been here.
Greatest first impression.
Why were you staring at us in the hall?
I feel like I had to explain myself. Holy crap! I'm so sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself. You're
My
fine.
brain.
Just go sit down.
But no, Nessa just like.
Cora just picks up Nessa, plops her back in the booth, and just was like, shh, puts her head back on the table, like caresses the back of her head a little bit.
Yes, shut the fuck up.
Nessa just fucking like I was trying to use
I
identify.
do not care. I don't care. One
I
bit,
hop
just
onto the
translate.
table. I'd hop onto the table in front of Nessa and just like, just give it a
I
second.
need water.
Give yourself a
I
bit.
need
Just
water.
give yourself
I
a
need
second.
water. I need water.
You're gonna be fine.
I hold up one finger to the hooded man. Just give us a minute.
Nessa,
Hold on. Put a pause.
Do you require to touch the individual in order to cast the spell?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks.
And you also, I mean, you hear or see sign. You also understand a written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface. With
Alright,
the
you know what?
water.
Screw this. I'm calling the guy over one more time.
This Do you understand now? That's why I was like, this looks really bad without context.
I don't care. We can do it
I
later.
walk up to the hooded figure and I ask if he can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
say that
speak
in
common,
common?
please.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
You can speak common the entire time.
Alright, I was liking this guy.
You
I
bear
hate
witness
him
to
now.
one of the most interesting displays of chuckle fucks that you have been following for however long you've been following. These are the people that you have decided to put your trust in, to step out and speak with.
Uh-huh.
Have at thee.
Yes. You have decided to
There's
trust a tiefling, a
I'm
rabbit.
holding my kinku
Hung up.
child.
I am rubbing
hungover.
the base of my arms in frustration.
A hungover siren, a friggin' rabbit, a tiefling. I don't know what Sarah is, but something.
Elf thing.
Elf. Yes.
She was a mermaid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mermaid.
And a mermaid.
I'm a thing. I'm here. I'm existing. I'm taking care of a child.
Why were you in the hallway? Why were you staring at us? Why were you talking to the child? Who are you?
Because no one else was doing it.
No one else was.
Doing what? Why were you staring at us in the hallway?
You're asking the wrong questions, methinks. Were you the one watching us in the hallway?
I have.
I knew that.
You were the one watching us.
You
You do
have
recall
watched
that
us,
the
or
outfit
you?
that he's wearing does resemble that from the hooded figure that was in the window last
Yes.
night.
Yes.
Why was he watching us in the hallway? Or watching you guys in the hallway? You don't know.
It's a hobby.
I've been following you guys for a while.
You could even
I
say
get my,
a
I
hobby.
get my
Did
kicks
someone
out of
hire
watching
you
people.
to follow us?
Ooh, that's a
Nope.
good question.
You
You
just
could even
chose
say
to
like
follow
Kicks
us?
from
hobby.
watching people.
Yep.
Do we have anything that you want?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
My heart? I'm just kidding.
You too.
No,
Put your head on the table.
Listen,
No,
I
no,
never
just
said me and Darling were closed. Okay,
Put your head on the
Just
table.
bringing that up.
No, Nessa
And
wants your heart.
Anora's harem begins.
Nessa wants your heart
Nessa-
literally on a
Nessa's
silver platter.
Nessa is already making a harem. How many harems are
both
we
in
gonna have within
timeout.
this party? At this
Nessa
point,
gets
we're
biff, Anora gets beef.
if Honora gets beat.
I offer if he
Oh.
wants to sit with us at our table. If you've been watching us this long, you might as well come and hang out.
Get a front row seat.
Fine.
Alrighty then. I bring him over to the table. I sit him down. Everyone is staring at me and him like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I want to stare at him
I
real
look at
close.
him and I say, "What is your name?"
Uncomfortably close.
Yeah, like right there against the side of his face.
Okay, this
Just
is
squinting
Kaven.
at him.
Kaven, I'm
Mhm.
Anora. This is Cricky, the child I am holding, referring to. Then I show my hand across the table to everyone else. I'm like, introduce yourselves. Say hi.
I mean, Kishi's kind of standing right next to him with his face almost in his
Suspicious.
face.
Suspicious.
Cricky just kind of looks over, peering at him from behind you.
You going back to find out what he said?
Okay.
Mm,
I walk up and I tell, and okay, my name is Benson.
uh-huh.
Would you like some salve?
No.
It's extremely high quality salve. Just give it to
No.
Oh, you're lost then.
Nessa is going to pick up her head after probably at this point having a bit of water and try to just compose herself.
That's right. That's right. I rubbed one of the salves into
Yeah.
your forehead.
Yeah, she's probably feeling better at this point, so she's going to like look up, kind of finally rub the sleepy from her eye or whatever, and just be like, I am so sorry. I'm Nessa. She's going to apologize because that was not very.
I have now changed my position to the other side of him and still staring him in the face from the side.
I will ask you guys if you wish to continue. We're 48 minutes over. I know.
I have to get to bed.
Yeah. Do you guys wish to end it here? And you guys can pick it up with conversations next time, or do you want to keep going just a few minutes longer?
I'm okay with either. I'm gonna tell him my name before we go, but I'm gonna.
I think
suspicious.
Benson or Tahabi is the main vote here because you need to get to bed.
Yeah.
Do you have work in the morning?
I have both church and work right afterward.
Oh my gosh.
Gross.
I will have you make that decision, Tahabi, because it is pretty damn late.
I am definitely going to bed.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sleep
Then
well.
I will say, as you are all sitting at the table, talking amongst yourselves and trying to figure out why this individual has been following you for the last several days, why he's been watching, and why he's even bothered to at this moment, try to get a little closer to you. Cricky, over by Anora, looks over to her, looks over at everyone else. I'll roll for this one. We're starting to get low on what she's supposed to say. Okay. In a masculine voice, she repeats something that she has heard. Keep to the stones. Never go past the roots. They bleed. And she looks over at Honora They said it was just sap. They lied.
Oh. Oh.
And that will end it there.
All right.
Okay.
Dun,
Sorry
dun,
about
dun.
being suspicious
Dun,
about you.
dun,
I'm trying to be in
dun.
character.
Why did I come out as gay?
Cave, I apparently can never tell how long anything's going to take. I apologize for you being introduced at the end.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
fine with it. I was watching.
Ah.
Right.
Is
Goddamn.
Cave the name of your character?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also his
Username, yeah. Kishi was also going to do the same thing at the beginning, and then suddenly you changed it to
well,
Core.
it's
And I was
because
like, I like Core.
I have a character from the same place, almost the same person. They're like different, like character types. Like Kishi is a barbarian,
to the
but
streamers,
Core is
feel
a fighter.
free to make your ending announcements as the stream
Alrighty.
ends. Everyone say goodnight to Hobby, because I know you
Good
need
night,
to hop off
Dobby.
Good
real
night,
quick.
Hobby.
Good night.
Hop off. Okay, I'm done.
Just-
Wow.
You're
Wow.
not even here.
Isn't
I
that
wanna
like a
see-
racist joke for a
No.
rabbit person?
Yeah.
Oh, he left.
Boo.